let's move over to here. Con Kagerou! Wow, it's such an original thing that I've said. And nobody, oh my god, everybody is moving in slowly. Here we are. Hello. Welcome to another Tabletop Tuesday here on the news schedule of Kagerou trying to enjoy his holidays and utterly failing. Here we have a number of faces, some of whom can move now. Introduce yourself, Mia.
And as you can tell, I'm moving now, as I recently debuted on the 20th. You can find me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Mio_ch. And yeah.
And next on the list will be Hebe. You haven't been here in a while.
Yes, Gomen. I was busy with school.
Prison. She was in prison. That's what she
She was
was
in
to say.
prison. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. School is a front, so people don't know I have a criminal record.
Well, you just advertised it on stream, so somebody write that down. Please help us. And behind me is Weeb.
Hi. I'm a weeb. I'm a king. Yep.
Marvelous.
Makes sense. Nice, simple, easy to follow.
All right.
I like it.
And at that, let's go ahead and get started. Am I forgetting something?
Getting your move.
You forgot the big glowing fidget spinner in the back.
Oh,
Big glowing fidget spinner.
Oh, the fidget spinner.
the fidget spinner. All right, Mr. Ray.
Whim is
please-
just a
please
fidget
I'm,
introduce
spinner.
I'm
with
giving
extra
you the
step.
raised brow here.
all right. Go for it. Dude.
Yeah, I'm Wim. I have a big spinny floaty ring thing. Very cool.
It's very cool.
That's it. That's all I have to say.
Nice.
All right.
That's my entire character.
Marvelous.
Wonderful. You feel free to shrink it down a little bit. It's kind of big.
Hold on. I'm gonna go find your stupid ring.
Fidget spinner with extra
Fucking
steps.
Fidget
Fidget
spinner looking
with
ass.
extra okay.
Fidget spinner, but extra fidgety.
Extra fidgety with lasers.
Oh yeah, don't
No.
forget the lasers.
No.
Whim is
I'm afraid.
Wait,
I'm
are there
afraid you
laser
can't.
sharks in there?
Yeah, no. I'm afraid you guys can't say lasers anymore. That's a copyright thing now.
What?
What?
Whim is
Well, yeah.
a
No,
Whim is a
ever
weaponized
since.
fidget spinner.
No, see, it's discrimination, right? Because I've had a laser pointer, like a living laser pointer, on stream before.
Oh, yes.
Well, the good news is it's not actually lasers. It's more guided plasma because lasers actually kind of
okay.
suck. They're
Right.
they're
But,
really
like,
weak.
To be
Can't
to
actually
be
do anything with
politically
them.
correct, you can't call them lasers anymore.
Okay, he's a weaponized fidget spinner.
There we go. and
Weaponized
that
fidget
There we
works.
go.
spinner.
All right, so to sort of recap, we have the party over here. We have Weeb as himself. We have Scratch, played by Miu, and then Hebe and Whim, played by themselves. We also have our three NPCs, the vague and mysterious Wanderer, the upbeat firearm user, Annabelle, and then Khajiit has wares if you have coin, gold piece. And if you are interested in any of them, we had a few sessions talking about them. Can you guys
Interested in what sense?
if you want to know more about them, watch the
Like, can I wine and dine
Previous
them?
streams.
well, you
Yeah, I
can-
don't think we discussed our relationship statuses in those streams. So if you're looking for that information, you're not gonna find it there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, Wim. I feel like maybe. Anyway,
No.
Well, everybody knows I'm single. That doesn't need to be fucking said.
Wait.
Ah, goodness.
alrighty. So, we will start ourselves. Where is my? I think this is what I wanted. Nope. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
All right.
Very nice.
So, to more or less recap, you guys are heading from Amn into the town of Greenest. Hebe, you're a little different here. So I actually want to start with you.
Okay.
How do you get to the town of Greenest?
So I'm coming straight from Neverwinter, right?
More or less, but that's a very long journey.
Well, I'm a really fast person.
I mean, we're talking like close to 2 to 3 months on like a cart.
Yeah, we're talking New York to Miami. Like, it's quite the distance.
It's a very long distance.
She just fast walked.
Now, something
No,
to
she fast traveled. It was
right.
work.
Fast travel.
So, if you want to say that perhaps you were part of this caravan that everybody else was a part of, but maybe you were in the forwardmost cart, so all of the nonsense that they went through, you wouldn't have really... Like, you would have heard that, oh, there was a wolf attack here, or, oh, you know, something got set on fire here, but that, you know, that just kind of happens. It's a caravan. And
I just chose to forsake the caravan in the back.
I mean, yeah, that's where they were.
Sounds pretty on brand.
Okay, well, then that expedites things quite easily, because that means we can all put each other in the same place. So, with that said, this is the formal start to the Horde of the Dragon Queen. There are a few things that I would like to go over. Notably, let's change the music a little bit. This is a little much.
Also, you got a name to this track? Because I kind of look it up in the off time. 'Cause I like it.
I do. I will. Actually, all of these are by Kevin McLeod, who has... Yes, he runs the site incompetech.com. All of the songs that I've played for you guys are his. He is absolutely incredible, and we are very thankful that he offers his music for free. But putting that aside, the first thing that I want to go over is the Cult of the Dragon and kind of their whole deal. The Cult of the Dragon has not been an active cult for many, many hundreds of years. The average person believes them to largely be a myth, in much the same way that in the modern day you might talk about the Tooth Fairy. I mean, it's like a commonly accepted thing that, you know, at one point stories about them existed. They probably had a bit of lore about them, but by and large, not really much information exists about them other than that thousands and thousands of years ago, they ran around stealing a bunch of scrolls across the Sword Coast to an end that nobody's really certain of because nothing ever happened from it. Now, of course, at least one of you has a unique connection with the Cult of the Dragon, having existed for quite some time. I would ask that you do not talk about this publicly, but of course you have a little bit more insight that the Cult of the Dragon has been moving ever since, just very, very quietly. In general, cults like the Cult of the Dragon like to amass a horde, you know, Horde of the Dragon Queen and all, because money, specifically gold and a lot of things that cost gold, can be melted down in a very alchemical manner to cast very, very high-level magic, like calling forth deities and such. So generally, when you hear about cults at all, it's reasonable for all of you to kind of put on the face, or make the pufferfish sound, because it's just unpleasant business. But as far as the Cult of the Dragon itself goes, a lot of people aren't really big on the whole ordeal. So, with that said, I will talk a little bit about Greenest, and then I will start with the campaign prepper. So, any one of you can have feasibly known this, as all of you are natives, more or less, of the Sword Coast, or otherwise have access to a lot of information for the Sword Coast. So, the town of Greenest was originally founded by a halfling named Varus Scatterheart, a rogue who fancied herself the queen of the Greenfields, which are kind of all these areas here around the town. Scatterheart passed away without ever achieving that level of eminence, but her town grew into a thriving community. Its success is not terribly surprising, since Greenest is the only town of any side astride the Uldun Trail, the most direct road with the eastern cities of the Dragon Coast, Cormyr, which is an elven kingdom to the north, and Sembia, with a coastway running south into the great cities of Tirhir, and Kalimshan. The trade caravans that pass through Greenest bring the gold to the town's merchant and craftsfolk, and Governor Nighthill runs the town at the behest of his inhabitants. So, with that little history lesson out of the way, I will go ahead and read this to you. For the past several days, you have all been traveling a road that winds lazily across the rolling grasslands of the Greenfields. Sundown is approaching when you top a rise and see the town of Greenest just a few short miles away. But instead of the pleasant, welcoming town that you've all expected, you see columns of black smoke rising from burning buildings, running figures that are little more than dots at this distance, and a dark, winged shape wheeling low over the keep that rises above the center of the town. It seems that Greenest is being attacked by a dragon. How do you want to approach all of this?
So I have a question.
So-
So we're still a few miles out from the town, correct?
Not by a huge margin. You're more or less like on the road to Greenest. But yeah, you are a few miles out. But just as a note, as it is approaching nightfall, going through the hills and stuff is pretty dangerous.
Right.
Any of you can feasibly know that a dragon has a pretty large range, and short of just making a break for the woods here, your odds aren't very great either way.
Okay, two questions then about the town. Can we see if there's anything going on outside the borders of the... I'm assuming this is, got a fairly distinct border between where the town ends and where the fields begin, right?
Not really. The town is largely like trade-based, and there are a few like fields that extend outside of the town that are like clearly owned by farmers. I mean, there's like wooden fences and the occasional stone. You can figure like approximately how big the town is.
Okay. Does it seem like there's any activity? Would we be able to see any activity kind of going on outside kind of the edges of the town that we could potentially get closer and, well, if we got closer, we'd have to run into it, or is it mainly concentrated in the center?
You see just a bunch of figures moving. Again, at this distance, it's hard to see. You're not sure if it's people running for their lives or maybe like the militia trying to get organized. There's a bunch of just people moving.
Anybody else have any questions? I'm thinking a little bit.
Not really.
It's a dragon. It's probably powerful.
Maybe find a longer route.
So as I said, there is only one route. You could theoretically backtrack by like several days, but the caravan leader is not willing to do so.
So we have to go forward.
Notably because this road, as you can see, is largely empty. And for the sake of cost efficiency, you guys really only have enough plus a little group of supplies in order to get to Greenest, since nobody expects a freaking dragon attack.
Well, we can either fight the dragon or sacrifice the carriage driver.
I didn't want to say that, but I figured he would.
Wow.
So we have options. I mean, the main two options are we either go into the town or we don't. We're still a few miles out.
Yeah, you can theoretically make camp on the road.
Right.
That's not... Yeah, it's just like you can't really turn around and go to a different town because you're just too far.
Yeah.
So we can technically wait out the dragon to leave?
Well, you can try.
Theoretically, yeah. The question is, would it? And also, if it decides to... So there's the possibility we make camp out, like, away from the city, and we don't get dragged into whatever's going on. The other possibility is that we could, but in that case, we are now out in the open, and if things go south, we have an angry dragon, and we have no cover or anything. So I'd imagine we'd be pretty screwed.
The alternative driver is the cover.
Well, right, but these are carriages made of wood.
Yeah, I mean, also you're in a caravan of about 30-ish people. I mean, even if you like,
Oh.
yeah, like.
Yeah, it's not like a single carriage. So we'd be fairly noticeable. The other alternative is we consider that, okay, well, worst case scenario, we sit here and we still have to fight anyways, and we're now in a really disadvantageous position because we're in the open with no cover and we're kind of on the defensive. Alternatively, we could go into the town where we could potentially team up with the townsfolk who are there, which at least gives us a better chance in an actual fight because there's buildings for cover and there's also other people around who we could assist and therefore have them assist us.
Now, something I want to point out is all of you would know, as this is just general D&D lore, dragons are actually highly charismatic and usually more than willing to make deals. They are not impossible to talk to. In fact, they are typically the most intelligent creatures on a given plane. So you can
Phoebe, you
bargain
sounded
and
enlightened.
reason with them. However, dragons also have a pretty funny thing about their colors. I will allow you to either roll history, arcana, or let's see, nature. And I'll tell you more based on that.
I like to
Obviously, you can know that their color corresponds to a particular element, but there's something else that goes into
Right.
their persona.
I'll roll Arcana.
Okay.
I'll roll history if you don't mind.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll roll color.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. I'll roll history. Pull up my character.
Wait. Question about skill rolls in this situation.
So
Do we always just have advantage, like where we pick the higher roll, or is it?
no. I determine. I
Oh,
will
okay.
tell you if you have advantage, generally or disadvantage. Generally speaking, it just depends because each of you come from different backgrounds. So like typically for skill rolls of history, Weeb would have advantage, usually, just because the circumstances of his character has led him to witness a lot of history.
Poggers.
I didn't say you have it this time, but
Not this
typically.
time, but typically,
Hebe, did you want to roll anything?
I want to try rolling for color.
Well, so there's a number of skill rules that you can choose to try and understand about the color. You can try and roll Arcana to see if there's some kind of magic thing behind it. You can try and roll History to see if you've read a book on it, or Nature to see if just your general understanding of how creatures work might clue you in here.
Okay, let's do nature.
Okay.
Seems like we all rolled for the ones you listed off.
Which is useful because I'm going to give you different answers. So
Which dice do I roll?
you just click on the nature button on your character sheet.
Okay. Let me find it first.
Yeah, take your time.
I'm very happy with my roll.
Character sheet. Nature.
You just click on the word nature.
Yep, trying to look for the word nature.
It's alphabetical, if that helps.
It's on the left side below all the saving throws. There you go. Okay. So, I will start with Hebe, who rolled nature. You have...
Is this information that the rest of us are going to have, or is it just for Hebe?
Well, for the time being, it's just for Hebe, because I'm
Okay.
going by skill roll. So you have heard that a lot of animals can be born a certain way, and that usually creatures like fey creatures and sometimes dragons and sometimes other creatures display this effect based on their color. I mean, it's very similar to how like you can tell flowers are poisonous based on their petals or their leaves and stuff like that. So you understand that color does bear physical significance. However, you can't really think of what it might be in the case of dragons specifically.
Okay.
For those of you who rolled history, both of you more or less understand that the color corresponds to the element of their breath weapon. You've heard this a lot, and Biu in specific, you have heard that some dragons are natively dispositioned to being good or evil based on their color. You can't really remember which one was which, but I mean, there's only so many colors that they could be. So there's that. And then finally for Whim, dragons are magical creatures. They are the progenitors of magic, more or less. Please do not draw on my maps.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was for my own screen.
Oh no. I'll delete this. Anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, dragons are inherently magical creatures. Their blood, their scales, their bones, all of it is magic. And that is because they are born from demigods. There is Bahamut, who rules over the draconic heaven, and he specifically focuses on law and like order. And then there is Tiamat, who is the evil counterpart. Both of them have dragons of their own, and color absolutely corresponds, not only to their breath weapon, but specifically chromatic colors are Tiamat dragons, and oh, good gracious, what was the other one? What are
Metallic?
Metallic.
Yeah,
right?
I was afraid to say if I was
Yeah,
afraid if I was able to help or not, but I knew it was
yeah,
metallic. Yeah.
Metallic are Bahamut's dragons. So colors like gold and silver are naturally law aligned, and while it's quote unquote good, it's good in the lawful stupid manner. Dragons do not care about mortality. They view humans and humankind as kind of like, you know, the average person might look at ants. And so what they view as good probably doesn't help you. But either way, dragons are absolutely not unreasonable, including the evil ones. Again, it's just like humanity looking at ants. It's where chromatic dragons are more likely to step on them and say, haha, look at them scurry around, where good dragons are like, I guess. So, that's that. That said, though, it is too late at night, and the eclipse of the sun does not really allow you to see the color of this dragon. However, I will say that all of you can see streaks of lightning.
Oh.
So would it be safe to say it's like, yellow or something?
Well, so
for the evil side, it's typically blue dragons that shoot lightning. Where on the metallic side, I believe it is silver. No, silvers are ice. Hold on. I gotta go figure this out.
So that was silver for metallic.
No. It's not quite. Bronze. It's bronze or blue dragons that shoot lightning.
Wait, is it so bronze is lightning, but blue
It's
is
also
not lightning?
No. They're both
Oh,
lightning.
okay.
One is chromatic and one is metallic. So you have a 50-50 shot as this is a quote-unquote good dragon or a quote-unquote evil dragon. But from this distance, you can't see the color.
Yeah. So ultimately, we're a bit better equipped in terms of information, but we're still back to the original quandary where we have to decide, do we go to the town or no?
I just wanted to let you know that dragons can be spoken to, so that the idea of walking into town doesn't sound like total suicide.
Can we try to talk to it?
Get close enough.
Probably
You can try.
Have to be in
close enough, yeah. Maybe instead of all of, would it be safe for all of us to go in, or?
Okay, we go in first.
What?
Why weeb?
Well, remember, you guys are several miles out. If any of you want to get close enough to talk to the dragon, the whole caravan needs to move.
Oh.
Aw, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean, like, some of you can wait
I,
outside of town, but you'll still be near the dragon no matter what you do.
I see.
This
I'm
is-
of the opinion that either way, we're whether it's well, so you know, if we go to bargain, we got to be in the town. If we go to fight, I'd rather be in the town so that we're not just out in the open and kind of by ourselves,
Yeah.
relatively speaking.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
All right. So you guys go to move into greenest. All right. Let's talk. That's the wrong one. By the time the area's dim light. Okay. I'm gonna need this for later. Alrighty. So now I'm going to move to a different map, and I'm going to hope that it works properly.
Will this one be drawn on?
No.
Oh.
All right, 1 second, because I don't have your tokens and stuff yet. Okay.
Uno momento.
Now I need to go grab your tokens. Also, you guys should decide which NPC you're taking,
Oh.
because now is the time when it matters.
Right.
Mm.
I want to bring Annabelle,
Of course you do.
of course. What can I say? She knows her way around a rifle. I appreciate that.
Hmm.
Although I don't really like him that much. Gold coin.
What?
Wait. Yeah.
Gold piece.
Gold piece. He does have a way with words.
Oh, that's
Oh, that is a good point.
He has
That's
a
a good
really
point.
good way with words.
Okay. I'm generally going to ask that you guys don't move your tokens. I'm gonna have an actual like party token, because this map is not quite to scale. I mean, Hebe is
Yeah,
not
it's
the
big.
size of a house. But basically,
Not yet.
I
Not yet.
want these
Not
tokens
yet.
here to more or less represent, you know, so you can edit your things like HP and, you know, stuff like that. So we have 1 vote for gold piece. We have 1 vote for Annabelle.
I mean, it's not. We're not necessarily going into combat just yet, are we?
Well,
No,
no,
not necessarily.
but in the event that combat happens, with the way that the follower system works, you can only really have 1 with you. Your party size can only be 5.
Hmm.
So basically the idea is that some of you are going to venture into town proper, while the caravan leader's like, well, there's a lot of us here and we have a lot of supplies. I don't want to get too close. So whoever you don't take will help watch and basically ensure that nothing bad happens.
I think my vote is also gonna go to gold piece. He does have a way with words.
Okay. Hebe, what the party is deliberating between
Mm-hmm.
is again a mysterious spellcaster, a armored gunslinger, or a sneaky catboy. There are 2 votes for the catboy, 1 vote for the gunslinger.
I am very intrigued by the cat boy.
Catboy, it is gold piece.
Of course, you had to phrase it like that. You had to say cat boy. Oh,
You did-
fine.
He is a
we'll
cat
take the
and-
feline.
He is a cat and a boy. I mean, these things are not.
Yeah. All right, let's go, Puss in Boots. Let's go fucking.
Hey, what's your AC there, Wim? Give me.
My AC probably one of the highest. I don't know.
Mine's the
17?
highest.
17, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, well, that's why I said one of the highest. Yeah, as a,
All right.
Yeah, yours is probably higher.
All right. We'll see.
I am a
War.
warforged.
You're a homunculus, is what you are.
Right.
Okay.
I am just a human. Beep boop.
How do you do, fellow humans? Pay no attention to the ring.
I like to eat
behind
the
the
grass
curtain.
too.
They fucking bend over at the waist like a chicken and start like pecking at the ground.
Oh, this isn't quite what I wanted, but this is really cool. Ugh, that's not how to spell that.
No.
Is there no like party token that I can get? Come on. Okay, for a long time I thought I had like an actual party token, but I guess I don't. So what I will do is upload an image. It's pretty funny. Okay. We have at least one Final Fantasy 14 player, so this'll work.
Why is Hebe on top of me?
I don't know.
Hebe? Hebe? Where
카라로
did you go?
초다이.
가라다 초다이.
All right.
Oh my
So this will
goodness.
represent the party. I will give you guys control. Party. Controlled by all players. We're going to put it 5 out of 5. Alrighty. So, the party is all 5 of you. So, now I need to read some things to you guys. Let's see. All right. So you have entered the town, and indeed, all the people that you saw running earlier weren't actually just commoners. In fact, a good number of them appear to be cultists and kobolds. You can recognize that they're cultists as they all wear black robes, and they have kind of, you know, that like hunchback kind of way of moving. And it seems that the town of Greenus is totally overrun by these cultists, kobolds, and then, you know, small ambush drakes and giant lizards. So, how do you want to move through the town?
Oh.
Hold on, question in case I just missed this. Do we have, so the dragon is up in the air, flying
Yes.
around?
Yep.
Do we have a general view of is it generally patrolling a certain area or something to that effect?
The dragon largely seems to be keeping, like near the keep, which is the largest building.
Yep. Okay.
And he's, you know, basically every time that like a group of soldiers gets like close enough to potentially threaten it, he just shoots down some lightning. You can see from this distance, it is a blue dragon.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay, that's question, if we were to move through the grass, the fields and whatnot, as opposed to on the roads, do we take any kind of movement penalty?
No, but I will say that like the town is basically overrun with like you can see enemies basically everywhere.
Okay. Well, given that we have 2 rogues in our party, I think that anywhere that provides this kind of cover, like trees and stuff like that, would be good. I kind of think that we want to make our way. I mean, you know, the dragon's sort of the objective here, I'm assuming. It seems like most people want to try and talk with him or her or it, whatever. My thoughts would be that we can. Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. That we can kind of sneak around, mostly avoiding conflict, and then either take the road straight or continue to, you know, we could sneak around here to get closer, pop out, and maybe try and go this way.
Yeah,
I mean, if we approach from any direction,
this is the keep.
Right? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay.
So I was thinking something like this, where we try to maintain our stealth for as long as possible. But you know, ultimately, you know, it looks like a big hill with a wide open field. If we're gonna try and go there, we're gonna be seen. Might as well, you know, make it look like we're not trying to sneak into attack. So I would say the road from there. That's my thoughts.
So you want to go a more stealthy route?
I would like to I'd prefer to go stealthy because I think that it'd be most effective.
Okay.
Given our party composition.
Anybody else in the party have
thoughts?
Yeah.
No, I agree.
No, I agree.
We're all just deferring to Galaxy Brain here.
All right.
Yeah, we're all just deferring.
So,
Look, I'm the muscle, it's not the brain. Okay.
I need all of you to roll stealth.
All right.
Oh right, yeah, we would have to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yep. I mean, yeah, cuz again, everything is this place is like crawling with dudes.
Right.
Marvelous. Okay. Everybody's stealth check is in. Okay. Wow. Oh,
Is it too late to change our minds?
No. Just kidding. It doesn't matter. All right. So, you guys move down here. I believe this was part of the path.
Yeah, generally speaking, yeah, it was kind of that way, and then into the more or less kind of making a beeline for the woods.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, Wim, roll me a d8.
Just any D8.
Just a 1d8.
This right?
Okay.
Mm.
That's interesting. All right. Give me a second.
That is interesting.
Gotta set it.
Interesting. Yes.
Okay.
Wait, is that visible?
Yeah.
It's supposed to go to just you, right?
No, I mean it's fine this way.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's
all right,
only,
yeah, I got the max roll. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is an encounter roll, so think of it as you will.
What? Oh. Well, big numbers are probably good for us. On my rolls.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Maybe it's the number of enemies, right?
But what?
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Mina, gomenasai.
Alrighty, I will arrange you guys here on this map.
Here lies party. They died like fools.
We did fucking 8 enemies.
Actually, Scratch did like way better. Okay.
We all die at the end.
Alrighty, so I will move all of you over like so, and then I need to draw on my own map. For the time being, I'll move the party here, and I'll kind of do that. Alrighty, so we'll zoom in here a little bit. So don't move yet, because I need to draw some things. Also, you know, change it. Maybe not. Okay. Here we are. We'll go with this.
Oh, you're tiny. I gotta zoom in.
This. Actually, we'll do it that way. Okay. So this represents the house that you're kind of sneaking behind. And what did we roll here? Okay. Encounters. Okay. All right. Hey, weeb.
Yeah.
Since you obviously did the best at your stealth in your heavy armor, why don't you roll me a 1d6?
Oh, okay. Let me bring that up.
Some very high rolls here.
Yeah, I got high rolls on the stuff that doesn't matter.
Oh, maybe.
And then whenever I try to do anything else,
I mean, I got a really good roll earlier on Arcana, but you know.
Okay, I need to bring this up just in case.
I have a feeling I'm going to be rolling very bad all day again.
Oh yes, I expect nothing but 1s and 2s from my magnified gravity.
Here we are.
As
Oh,
usual.
Come on.
As usual. Maybe I should just spam a bunch of rolls to just completely mess up the RNG so it resets or something.
Yeah, that's how
I'm
that
clearly
works.
locked into a downward spiral.
I'm gonna roll insight checks, and they're all gonna be like 4s and 5s, even though I have an insane advantage to them.
Okay, give me. All right, we are now ready. Okay, so as you guys are kind of trudging along behind this house, you all hear movement, and in fact, whispers of people saying, "They're coming up behind us. What do we do? What should we go inside? Are we? What do you do?"
Kick the
Oh,
door down.
No.
We're hearing these whispers.
Yes, they are clearly outside. I will say that many, especially Scratch and Goldpiece, since the both of them rolled the highest and were ahead, you guys get the idea that it's coming from like around this corner-ish, but you can't really see.
I think that my thought here was, so we don't know if they're friends or foes. So I would say that it might be worth it to have either Scratch or Goldpiece try and stealth to scout and take a look.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I roll to like peek around the corner and see?
Yeah, you
going on?
can continue using your stealth roll, and I will now reveal what these are. Okay.
Okay.
So you see a group of 5 townsfolk. They have like pitchforks and they have them readied. One of them has like a light crossbow. That they're clearly like expecting you guys to come around the corner and they're gonna shoot you. They don't seem to have noticed you.
Oh boy. Oh.
Okay.
Now remember,
I mean, I
just
think
Scratch sees this.
Just me. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Can I like signal to say Wim and be like, hey, these guys are not enemies? Or can I just kind of whisper that to him,
How
or-
do you want to do so? Because that's what matters here.
Oh boy. Am I within whispering distance or
No.
shit?
I mean,
you moved to the
you
corner, right?
could backtrack a little, and then get into whispering distance.
I mean, but there are ways to signal without.
Well,
anything.
so the thing is that Scratch rolled really, really high on stealth. And so basically he's like hidden so well that if you want to like make an obvious signal to somebody, you know?
I would be okay. If I made it like obvious signal.
Well, no,
Or
my
maybe I-
point is that if you want to make an obvious signal, you would be breaking your stealth.
I see. In that case, it doesn't seem like these guys are enemies yet. So I will just backtrack and I'll just tell them like, hey, I don't think these guys are.
Yeah, as you walk by though, you do see Goldpiece pull out daggers.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, Wim, I don't think they're our enemies, but they do seem hostile.
Right. So I would say that, obviously we don't want to fight, and like I kind of said earlier, it would behoove us to get people who can fight with us, whether that be as extra muscle or potentially as meat shields. The more the merrier. It never hurts to have more allies. So we want to try and communicate to them that we're on the up and up. The question is how we do that without startling them.
Mhm.
Can I? Are we technically in like turn? We're not in turn combat right now. There's no
Not
initiative.
really.
Could I roll? I would like to roll to know if there's any kind of custom for. I mean, because okay, so this is a town out more or less. It's on a trade route, but it's sort of the only big town around.
Right.
With rather dangerous rolling hills, from what I've heard. I'd like to, I would assume that people here generally have ways to communicate in dangerous situations, like a local custom where if you make a certain sound, it means all clear or something like that.
Okay.
Would it be
okay,
possible
okay.
for me to roll to try and see if I know this?
I'm gonna say no. But
Okay.
based on your character's backstory, you haven't been to this part of the Sword Coast, and this, while it is a trade city, it's pretty remote. Nobody really
Right.
writes about Greenest, So I don't think you would have any way of knowing those local customs. However, you may roll history to see if you've heard or read or learned from somebody in the past about a more general thing that is like
Okay.
abound the Sword Coast. Okay. Before I tell you the results, I want to ask what everybody else is doing.
I'm just letting Galaxy Brain be Galaxy Brain.
Okay, Hebe.
Same here. I'm going to watch it unfold and see if Scratch is correct.
Okay. In that case, Wim, you recall that a standard greeting would be to take like a coin. It doesn't have to be gold per se, but a coin and just throwing it forward it's kind of seen as like, haha, look how poor you are. But it's definitely a thing that only happens on the Sword Coast. I mean, it's like most cults or like, enemies wouldn't really do something like this.
Right.
Especially since they're clearly running around killing people.
Okay, I have a plan.
Okay.
All right, I want to move to Whisper to Gold Piece. So, hold on, grab myself. I'd like to whisper to Gold Piece and say, "Hey, do you still have the copper coin painted gold, right? And then, if so, I'd like you to try and throw it past the corner of the house in a way that gets their attention, so that they might recognize us as not being foes."
He looks at you and he kind of like nods and he says, I can do that. Yeah. And he seems clearly dejected as he sheathes his daggers and
Yeah, okay. Tell him I'll give him a new copper later.
his ears instantly perk up, his tail goes straight out, and he flicks that thing right now.
Oh my god!
I figured he was playing me a little bit, but
Yeah.
a copper's a copper.
Alrighty, now Gold Piece is going to roll his persuasion to see how well he did. Okay, the commoners roll insight.
Commoners.
Yeah. What heck? Is
Look
that
at all
not
these
how this
mortals
works?
running around.
I gotta say, this has some notes of like Russian hard baths or base or whatever.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Usually whenever I listen to these, I only listen to like the first minute or so. Because the point is more or less the like feeling it gives,
Right. Yeah, no, just
intensity.
something I kind of noticed.
Yeah. I mean, I should probably play these a little bit differently, but either way, they have noticed, and you hear from around like, "Hey, you're not part of them, are you?"
We are not.
No, I was gonna say no. We're from a caravan that's just arrived. Should we move to?
Yeah. You guys can
Yeah.
move a little bit more freely.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see all these commoners, and they most of them lower their weapons, though a lot of them with melee weapons, like with clubs and pitchforks, still have them held. They're eyeing you wearily. Obviously, they've never seen you, and many of you look pretty strange. But otherwise, they recognize that you're travelers, and they're like, yeah. Well, as you can see, things aren't really ideal. We're trying to move towards the keep because it's the only place in town that's really defended, but that damn dragon keeps circling. There's a tunnel that goes in it, but it's on the other side of town. And all of the other places we'd use for signals are overrun.
Interesting. I mean, anybody else can feel free to jump in anytime. I would ask like when the dragon showed up, and if there was any or like what they know of the cultists that are kind of here.
They kind of like talk amongst themselves for a little bit, and the guy that spoke up first kind of shakes his head. He's like, well, Governor Nighthill would definitely know more, but I was like last night or so. Well, no, it was a little before that. We just kept getting travelers, from all over, and that's, it's not weird. A lot of people come through Greenest, but they would stay for a long time. I guess the earliest one must have been 2 months ago, but as of last night, this bald-headed guy walked in and he wore these big red robes and he said a few things in some language, and then, oh, now there's a dragon and the whole town's on fire and we don't know what to do.
Interesting. Okay. Two quick questions. One for them and one for you. So the governor, I'm assuming he's in the keep.
Yes.
Okay. Question for you: how good is a dragon's eyesight?
That depends on the dragon. You see, each dragon has.
Can I roll for this? Okay.
No.
No.
Well, okay. I'll give you history since you were in Candlekeep, but it's going to be an obnoxiously high DC.
You know what? It's better. I mean, it's
the
nothing,
short of the
I can't lose
answer
anything.
is that each dragon has its own personality, also based on its color. And while most of them have pretty sharp eyesight, it's how much attention they pay. I'm afraid that's not good enough.
Really? Oh, okay. It's not necessarily the higher one. Ah.
Well, no, yeah, you don't. So generally, whenever you roll, you always take the first roll. If you have advantage, you get the better of 2. Disadvantage, you get the worst of 2.
Makes sense. Oh,
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
yeah. If they had been swapped around, I would have given it to you. But no,
No.
unlucky.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have an idea. But before I mention it, I mean, other people, I don't want to play this game by myself. You guys can say something, please. I'm so busy galaxy branding. I don't want to. I don't like.
Finally understands my pain of playing an intelligence charisma user.
Oh, okay, wait. I have a question about the tunnel that they mentioned.
Yeah.
And that goes straight to the keep, I'm assuming?
Yeah, so they one of them kind of speaks up. He's like, yeah, there's a drainage ditch on the other side of town. It's kind of infested with rats, and there's an old gate on it, but if you could manage to break it down, you can probably get into the keep.
I wish we had the map still so I could see
I
this.
can bring you to the map. Yeah. And they point. Let me go to the keep.
Down there.
They mentioned that there is a tunnel that moves this way.
But that's to the inside of the keep. The goal here, I'm assuming, is we're gonna talk to the dragon, right?
Well, the dragon is circling around the keep.
So hold on. They just mentioned like a sewage passage into the keep
Yes.
potentially.
Yep. There's a sewage passage that goes right there. It was used a long time ago, since the town was founded by a thief. It was originally made for get in and get out missions, but again, nobody's really used it in quite a while, so it's probably swarming with like rats and stuff. And the grate on the edge of the sewage pipe, specifically, it's right here. But
question: do they know how deep this river is?
you can wade through it. It goes about chest height.
Okay. So that, I mean, obviously we'll have a question, for more things we want to ask. I just want to say my quick thoughts. So we have 2 options. We can try and sneak into the keep, which seems the safer, more sensible option. Alternatively, a strategy that I was considering is we could make our way, to show to others. We could make our way, according to the original plan, where we kind of get up to here, and I can use where's my spells? I was thinking I could use fairy fire to illuminate something on top of the house to make it blue, to see if we could get the dragon's attention.
Okay.
It might be curious enough to check it out. It was a thought, but now that we know about the passageway, I'm not sure how good of an idea that is, but it is a thought.
We could always head into the keep, speak with the governor in there, if indeed he is still alive, and head out of the keep to talk to said dragon.
Right. So we don't necessarily have to do this, like you don't have to necessarily do one. We can do things and do
We're
do
not
all.
do both.
exactly in a rush or anything.
Right. Well, dragon is burning the town down.
Yeah.
As are the cultists or whatever. I'm assuming. So that's just my thought. So go ahead.
I like the idea of like sneaking into the keep through the passage.
I like the passage.
I think
It seems like the safest way. It may take longer, but it seems like the safest.
How dangerous are rats? Like, do we have to worry about like illness or plague or something? Would I have to roll for that?
No, not really.
Okay.
They do deal poison damage, which is more or less described as like, you know, kind of like an ailment like that. But that stuff can be cured with like, you know, minor magical healing, or your body can just naturally get over it. They aren't like giant rats or so. They're just
These are just
swarms of
old
rats.
rats.
Yeah.
They're just like New York rats, so like the size of like a chihuahua or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's big. That's pretty big.
No, that sounds like a New York rat.
Yeah, those things are crazy, dude. That's a whole new species.
They will absolutely bite you though. Like, you know.
Oh.
They're very territorial, and nobody's really gone down there to deal with them because nobody uses that passage.
Wait, I have a strange question.
What's up?
Smash a few rats.
Remember those rations I got, or those bread I got last week? Assuming it's like spoiled now.
I assumed that it was gone already, but
Yeah, I thought you said you were gonna eat it.
If not eaten, spoiled. If not eaten, spoiled. Could I give it to the rats to like distract them while we make our way through the tunnel?
you could try.
Ooh, at least I will try that. Can at least be safe.
I mean, anybody can do that with a ration.
I see. Okay. Seems like we have.
Yeah, Hebe has been quiet.
Sorry, I am just trying to listen.
Yeah, just letting Galaxy Brain do Galaxy Brain.
So, shall we get going, or should we?
Yes.
We don't have anything else we wanna ask the villagers, like what they're doing around this house specifically. I was gonna ask.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Can we? Yeah. Can I ask the villagers? I want to ask the villagers. You know what they're doing around this house specifically. Is there anything going on inside?
No, we're just hiding.
Okay.
With that said, where do we go?
So I would say.
Let's maybe head for into the.
Yeah, let's head for the tunnels you were speaking of.
So So I'm torn between telling them to take cover here or potentially trying to use ours, like potentially multiple party members' charisma, because you know a gold piece seems fairly charismatic, and you know some of us aren't really slouches there either. We could potentially try to see if any of them are willing to assist us and accompany us to try and get into the keep, and we could spin it as, you know, you could hide out here in a house or in the woods, but nothing really stops you from being attacked by cultists if you're found, other than luck.
Now,
so it actually
something
might be safer.
I want to establish that, like, just happened. The caravan that you guys arrived on set up like a defensive perimeter-ish outside the front gate, which is how you guys got in.
But they don't know that.
No,
do they?
The commoners don't know that, but you do.
Right.
I say just to convince them to come along.
Okay.
I kind of want to see if we can convince at least a couple of them to come along. And we could spin it as, you know, the keep is the safest place. If we can get you there, you should be safe.
All right. Who is doing the convincing?
I think can we not do like a joint
Can I
buddy?
try to convince, since my charisma is innately high?
Well, again, party members don't know about attribute stats.
Right. Yeah. So there's there a rule that says only one person has to do it? Or can we
Well,
have two?
so you can have there is a help action, but you can only benefit from one at a time. So basically, whoever's doing the persuading will get advantage from the other person helping them.
Okay. Yeah, Hebe, you wanna take point on that?
Yeah, I'll take a go.
Okay.
A real quick question though. So Baldur's Gate, you know, from my experience there, has a bit of a prejudice against the tabaxi.
Yep.
I cannot remember if that also extends out to here or if that's more of a city
Generally, the more south you go, the worse it is.
Right.
about
So
racism in
it
general.
might. I wonder if there's going to be a bit of a penalty for if Gold Piece try. Well, also Kibi's a shiftling,
Kibi,
cat girl.
yeah. I mean, why don't you describe yourself a little bit here?
I am a cat girl, but I can shift into a larger creature when I'm angry.
Well, right. So,
So you just
I more meant how
animal
you look
characteristics.
currently.
Currently, like my avatar, so I still have the ears
Okay.
and the
Tail.
tail. So I don't
Okay.
know if that's going to affect me.
Well, I mean, it's important to note. Okay. You can go
Right.
ahead and roll.
Okay, back.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that
Go back.
yeah, Hebe can go ahead and take point. I would recommend maybe we don't have Gold Piece support. Maybe have Weeb do it.
Well, I mean, either way, like whoever gives the help action, you know, is pretty inconsequential because they know you're not here to
They
kill
won't
them.
cause anything about it. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I mean, right, you know, there's a time to be racist, but they're literally hiding for their lives.
Right. Okay.
That said, if the DC is higher or not because you have cat people, well,
Yeah, I feel like we should limit it to one cat person involved in this tag
Yeah.
team.
We
Just a
need
person.
help, but not from you.
well, no, it's more that like cat people are just known for lying and double crossing.
Okay.
So no, it's
But having a cleric back you up probably outweighs that maybe.
I've
I
got
don't know.
DCs. I got it.
Weeb, what do you think? Because I don't want to take point on this.
Yeah, sure. I'll help. I'll help the action thing.
Sorry, so what did I miss in the brief minutes I was gone?
They're trying to convince the commoners to go with them into the keep and sneak in. And they're currently deliberating on who should negotiate which. A thing of note, I mean, if you guys are huddled around talking about this, basically, I don't want to give you like an indefinite amount of time to like talk about, you know, oh, well, my stat is this, or, you know, this or that, because things are actively happening. And after a little while here, I'm going to roll again on the encounter table.
So this is something that would be charisma based, right?
Yes,
Right,
correct. Charisma.
So Hebe has offered to do the negotiation, but somebody else can offer them help. To offer help, you don't need
we're
to
not allowed
roll.
to say. Oh,
To offer
Yeah,
help,
I'm
you
offering
don't need
help.
to roll anything. You just
I would
offer
also
help.
like to offer to help.
Okay. So as long as one person is doing it, Hebe, you can roll at advantage.
Okay, so do I roll
You just
persuasion?
Yep, you're gonna roll
Okay.
persuasion. Okay. Of the 5 commoners, 3 of them agree. The other 2
Nice.
Look pretty shifty-eyed, specifically at Gold Piece, and say, I think our chances are better in a smaller group. Okay, so you have 3 commoners that will accompany you. All right.
Augers.
Now,
Hog.
please re-roll your stealth checks, and I'll roll for these commoners.
Ah, yes.
Stealth.
I gotta
Clank,
roll
clank.
stealth again. No.
More like chink chink with a
What
chain
the
mail.
heck? What a terrible roll.
Oh, don't worry. You have commoners now.
Oh,
They're bound to be great. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter what they roll. But either way.
I did so well. I tried so hard.
it got so far.
Let me just test something real quick. Okay, good. All right. So the commoners, we have 3. We have 1, 2, 3. All right, all 3 of them failed. Okay. All right, Hebe. Can you type in the chat /roll 1d8 for me? And put a space between the roll and the 1. Okay. All right, so you guys move into the forest. like so. And then some things happen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, so I'm going to go back here. I'm going to erase this. Erase you too. Also, please establish a marching order.
A marching order?
I'm not in the front. I'm not in the
The
front.
order in which people move.
Hi, I'm in front.
I would
Okay.
like to go second.
I will be third.
Hebe, gold.
Do we have to factor in the civilians as well?
Well, I'll place them after you. Gold piece would like to take
Yeah,
up the back.
I guess I'm last then.
Um,
Oh well, yeah, maybe gold piece is last.
okay. And you'll have commoner here, here, and here. Okay, so you guys are walking along amid the woods. I need to take this and draw
Ah.
here. Oops.
Fuck. Mm.
Alrighty. And what did we roll? 5. Alright. So that moves here. That's that. That's that. So now I need. One of you. I need 2 of you.
Yep.
Okay.
Hell.
Sorry. I have to set up the encounter.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Alrighty, so moving you back over here. So everything inside the green box is considered difficult terrain, as you guys are kind of going through very tall grass. What difficult terrain means is that you spend double movement to go through it. So keep that in mind. However, as you guys are walking, you well, you need to roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh no. Ah, damn.
Oh.
Didn't see this.
Which one is that?
Make sure you click
Bottom
on your
left one?
character tokens
Yeah.
first.
God dang it.
It's the one that's directly below, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's got
yeah.
that's got a lot of symbols.
Select my token. No.
Yeah, so did I, and I got a really good roll too.
Well,
I am.
I know what you rolled first.
Uh,
It's
The
a little
shame.
spooky.
wait, hold on, is it the red button?
No.
Which dice are we rolling?
So what you do is you
Mm.
select your token,
Mhm.
and then underneath or like right above your HP, there's a box that says initiative. You can click on the word initiative.
Initiative. Oh, initiative.
Wait, I don't.
Oops. Fuck. That's not right.
I don't see a. I'm really confused.
Yeah. So go to the core of your sheet. And right above where it says current
Oh, right.
HP,
I'm so dumb. I'm thinking about the character token.
Yeah. So you got the.
Let's see. Initiative.
Okay. And this here.
Just to check, the commoners are they have the same movement speed as us as a medium sized, right? Like 30?
Generally.
Generally, okay.
Okay, so when combat starts, it is not quite Gold Piece's turn, as it is a surprise round. As you guys have gotten ambushed. Okay. I guess I reveal these. All right. So Weeb.
Hi.
That's kind of a nuts hit. All right. So, a scimitar comes flying at you from beneath a tall grass as a cultist springs up from being prone, slashing you with his scimitar for 4 damage.
Ouchies.
Okay, sweet. All right. You guys are all shocked. The Acolyte. Okay. The Acolyte looks at Scratch.
Oh. It's me.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
What is its DC? Okay, you succeed. You can feel a presence in your mind that suggests you to drop your weapons and run away. But you shake it off. And then he will back up. This cultist. So once again, another cultist springs up from the grass attempting to attack you, but it bounces right off of your shield. Okay. Now, it is Gold Piece's turn. He moves here. And then as his bonus action, we'll move here. He goes for the big stab. And that misses. Okay. The commoner walks up. You're gonna bash him over the head with a club. Ooh, maybe that does hit. It does. He baps him over the head. Doesn't seem to really do all that much, but you know, he did it. The cultist doesn't like that, so he's gonna stab at the commoner. Ouch. All right, and as this cultist brings up his scimitar, he cuts the commoner clean in half.
Wow.
Damn.
They only have 3 HP, so I mean, yeah. All right, Weeb.
You know, I don't really like this guy right here. I rolled to bonk.
Okay.
Where is it? Die.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Okay.
Hello?
One second. Okay, that misses.
Ah, damn.
You swing your warhammer and he dodges deftly to the side. Would you like to do anything else?
Not really.
Okay, Miu, You should have gone this turn, but I forgot to put in your new initiative value. But you can go now.
Oh. I'd like to throw my 2 daggers at the cultist that we've just tried to attack.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, I have sneak attack on. Sorry.
No, you should have sneak attack on.
Oh.
There is
Okay.
an enemy of your enemy within 5 feet of them. And that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
No, when I rolled that, I had sneak attack already checked off.
Well, that's okay. Just check it back on because it only matters for damage.
Oh, wait.
Oh, nope.
Sorry.
Click on the first one in the chat box.
Oh, my apologies.
There we go. That's what I was expecting. All right, describe how you kill this guy. As you
see-
almost doubled his HP.
Oh. After we've kind of like dejected about missing, I kind of step to the side of him and just kind of quickly throw my daggers at him, and they land both in his chest.
One dagger at a time. But yeah.
One dagger at a time, both in his chest. There we go.
No. I mean, you throw one dagger with each attack.
Oh, I see. Understandable.
That matters. because
Understandable. Have a great day.
Understandable. Have a good.
So you still have a dagger in your other hand that you could move around and use to attack as a bonus action with some penalty.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay. Whim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm. What is my? I take a range penalty for stuff like Ray Frost. Yeah, if I'm too close.
No, unless it
No?
says roll
I
to
thought it
hit.
did.
Does it roll against
okay.
AC?
Does it? Is the real question. Let's see. No, I don't think it does.
Okay, then no.
Okay. Let's see. So I can move, I think, 15.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, well, the body's... I don't have to worry about shooting past the villager because the body's dead. It's body on the ground.
They are gone.
Hmm. That said, let's see. That's what... Oh, we are all well within range here.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm going to move. And then I'm going to attack... Let me attack this guy.
Okay.
With Ray of Frost.
Go ahead and roll the
So
spell.
let me roll that.
Oh, it is a roll to attack. Okay. Well, either way, that hits.
And now I roll damage.
Yep. All right. Well, not terrible. Yeah, you did about as much damage as the club did, but this guy, he's not looking too good. 2 more attacks like that, and he's probably out.
Okay. He's also got a 10-foot penalty to his speed. Okay.
5 feet
That's
around.
gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. This commoner, it's not really all that cool with this. They're going to make a wisdom save. They fail, and they start to run away. All right. The Acolyte. Whim, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wonderful.
This guy has identified you as a spellcaster, and he doesn't like that.
Okay, well, you know what? He can bite me.
Yeah, okay. Just like with Scratch, which I guess you guys aren't telepathically.
I was really hoping that would be a good one, otherwise it would be super lame.
Man, it would have been so funny. He can bite me. No, you can bite. Yeah, so he attempts to command you to attack your allies, but does not work out, and now he's starting to back up. He doesn't really want to. Hebe!
Fidget spinner.
Hello.
It is your turn.
Yes. So we have one, but then there's also that really far marker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it safe and go for the one closest to Weeb.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Sacred Flame.
All right, and so go ahead and click on the spell's name for me. Poggers. Okay, so he needs to make a dex save or take that damage. He does not make the save. Unfortunately, as the flame kind of pops up beneath him, it seems to like startle him a little bit, and you can see like a little burn, or I guess it's radiant damage. So like, you know, he sort of glows a little bit and winces, but it doesn't seem to have done that much damage. Would you like to do anything else?
Can I try again?
No.
I see.
Takes an action to cast. If you have spells that cast as a bonus action.
Like the slots?
Well, no. Each spell has a determined action that it takes. So if you look over your spells, let me see your sheet. Right, so you see how it's Sacred Flame, and then it says Evocation Cantrip, casting time 1 action.
Okay.
You only get 1 action per turn. Now,
Okay.
the Hex spell that you have down here is a bonus action, but it doesn't deal damage itself. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will end my turn, but very sadly.
Okay. This commoner saw the other one run away, and his buddy get chopped in half. However, he stands his ground, runs up here, says, "Give us back our town." Bonk. And he misses.
Ah.
Gold apiece.
Well done.
Will try to shank again. That definitely hits. Alright, this guy... Whoops. No, he's not quite dead.
What is this guy made of? Adamantium? Good
No, it's just
lord.
everybody has bad damage numbers. So Gold Piece will then, as a bonus action, take out his claws in his other hand and try and whap him again. What? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Wait, shouldn't that roll on... Okay. So that would have been... No, that still misses. And just barely the cultist dodges out of the way. Well, he doesn't really see any way out of this. So he turns to the other commoner. Actually, well, he turns to face the other commoner. But he kind of says, you know, "Your town will burn. Everything belongs to the dragons." As he lashes out and cuts this guy down too.
Oof.
And he turns to look straight at Weeb, and, you know, he makes it a point, like, as a bonus action to kind of spread the blood of the commoners over Weeb's shield. And now it is Scratch's turn.
It's my turn.
Yep.
I'd like to throw the other dagger.
Now, something to keep in mind, while it's not an issue here, just keep in mind of where your allies are standing. But you can go ahead and roll to hit with sneak attack in mind. I can already tell you, if you hit, you will kill this guy, no matter what damage you roll. He is at 1 HP.
Oh. Can I peck him to death?
I mean, you can run up and try. But if you miss, you miss.
Damn, that would be embarrassing.
Yeah, it would.
Well,
But it
I
would
would
also
like
be
to-
incredibly funny.
it Am I willing to make that a sacrifice of my pride just to do this stupid attack? The answer is yes.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say the answer is almost definitely yes.
So you are not proficient with unarmed attacks, so that means you will roll a strength check.
Strength check?
Yep. So on your character sheet, right under or right above the big number for strength, you're gonna click that button. You miss.
Damn.
Dang it.
Oh my goodness, this
What a
guy
shame.
this guy has the luck of the gods.
Speaking of,
Damn.
Weeb.
All right. I cast Word of Radiance. No, I don't.
That's
Wait. Okay. No one's around me. Oh. Okay. Cool. No allies around me. Yeah. No Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Am I?
It's a 5 foot.
It's a range
right?
of 5 feet. Yeah, 5 feet. So it only hit this guy.
Okay. Please roll the spell for me.
Word of Radiance.
Yeah, you can just click on its name in your spell sheet. Okay. So he needs to make a Constitution save or take no damage. He does not succeed. However, the corpses are now like unable to be brought back, as they also take the damage.
Ah. Well, I say perish and he dies.
Indeed. Yeah, as
That's the word I said, perish.
as Weeb says this, a shimmering light kind of blows out from around him, and it kind of incinerates everyone in the immediate area, kind of drawing like a small circle around him of holy energy. Anything else?
Nope. Well, I guess I'll move 1, 2, 3. Difficult terrain.
Okay. All right, Whim.
Okay. Hello.
I was muted. Yeah. Let's see. He's not at the edge. He would just be moving into another area of difficult terrain.
Yeah, I just needed to draw that the forest line kind of curves here. This
Right.
isn't like an actual divider.
Okay, this should be fine here. I'm gonna move 15 feet up next to Scratch, and I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost again on this guy this time.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Do.
You hit.
Alrighty, and I will roll for damage.
All right. That's actually just below average, ish. But
I'd like to start getting rolls above average, please.
I know. All right, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere.
Though this commoner is out of here. All right. Acolyte does not think he has much that he can do. Except Hebe, make a wisdom saving throw.
Hello. Make
So-
a wisdom save.
Yeah,
right?
so above all of your skills are
Okay.
those saving throws. You're going to click on wisdom.
Above all of my.
Skills on the core page.
Okay. I was on spells. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
That is not good enough. All right. So he casts the spell Command.
Okay.
Okay, that's what that does. All right. So you fall to your knees, raise your hands up to the sky, and you will use your turn, saying praise to the Dragon Queen.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Praise to the Dragon Queen.
All right, and that's all you can do. This guy's dead. Goldpiece looks at you, pretty sus. And he will walk like so. And then with his bonus action, walk like so. Scratch.
Yeah.
You've just heard Hebe give praise to the Dragon Queen after this acolyte muttered some kind of weirdo words.
But why? Why you do that? I'm assuming it's still like we're still in combat or something.
Yeah, they're still a living enemy.
I'm assuming it's this one over here.
Yeah, but it might also be someone else. Who knows? Oh, Mew's dead. I can't believe it.
Oh,
What?
damn. Oh, can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Ah, damn.
That's crazy.
What?
Struck
What?
down by the gods. Damn.
What?
She deleted herself.
What? No one? Still? No. Oh.
Yeah, we can't see you anymore. It's not
I
gonna
can
happen.
see it. I can see.
No, you can't.
No.
She's not on the stream anymore.
Wait.
Oh, not in the stream. Oh, okay.
Wait.
Your model's
Are y'all
gone.
memeing? Are
No,
y'all memeing
your
or-
model's gone.
What?
Oh no, Mia was taken by the Dragon
Oh, no.
Queen. Oh no.
Oh, there goes the loading bar.
Oh god. I don't know. I mean. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I turned into a loading.
Oh no, she's turning into
Oh,
me.
God.
Hey, stop copying my style.
Wait, no, that's not fair.
Wait. No. I didn't mean
Oh, there can only be one fidget spinner. I roll to attack scratch.
Roll to
it. No.
No,
I promise I didn't do
Scratch has
it.
been taken. Don't
Oh,
worry,
look,
I'll
I
kill
am-
this acolyte
What
for you
is-
guys.
What's happening?
Also, I seem to be frozen on your end, but not on my end.
Wow, yeah, I
Yeah.
see that too. Hold on.
Maybe
Let
something
me
happened.
get out of
I mean,
here.
I'm still fine on the.
My
website.
my OBS Ninja thing is still fine.
Really?
Yeah, so is mine.
All good on my end.
Wow. All
Yeah.
right. So Wim's dead
Oh.
too. That's crazy. Hold on.
Oh, damn.
Did the website just die or something?
Just a-
Maybe. All right. Hold up.
While we
Oh.
fix this out, I am going to go look at some cool stuff in the woods. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well,
Women's
Oh,
back.
Wim's back.
no,
That's
but
it.
he's still frozen.
Yeah, but then again he's also AFK.
Well, sure. But Miyu's still dead, and I don't understand why.
That's so strange. Should I give you a new link?
Your avatar dies, you die
Hold
IRL.
on.
Damn.
I wonder if like my network died or
Oh.
something. The stream's still up, so I mean, I
Wait.
don't know.
It's still live for me.
Yeah, so is mine. My internet looks fine on my end.
So there goes the fidget spinner.
Music's lit.
I turned into a ring again.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, hold on.
Oh no.
Fidget spinner. Me use a
thought you- I
fidget
thought-
spinner.
I thought you guys
Fidget
were like
spinner.
for a second. I was like, oh. Oh
No.
This is actually.
Well, I guess this is a good time to move back over here. Oh God,
Oh no.
this was a bad idea. Oh, whatever. All right, well,
Oh god.
yeah, I'm not really sure what's happening here. Oh,
Whoa.
we got her back.
Oh.
Kinda. But now she's frozen.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Look at those pixels. So pixels.
Yeah, you're very crispy.
You can count if you start now. You can start counting all the pixels on my model.
1, 2.
1,
Do this.
2,
And that's it. Those are all the
eight.
pixels.
7. Wait.
All right.
Oh god.
I guess we can deal with this later. For now, we should continue. When you get PTSD from the BGM because you think the stream is ending soon. Oh. I think
Huh?
well, there goes Mia too.
I'm back. I'm back.
Wow. As soon as you moved, your model started to die.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
But you know what? My you know what? The ring is still there.
Yeah.
it's covered
Well,
up by the black screen on my end.
Well,
hold on. Let's do this.
Oh,
Does this still work?
Oh, it's Kagerou.
no, we're not done yet.
Yeah, we still got it. An hour and 20 minutes.
I've still got a dude to fucking murder. At the very least.
Oh, we got Miyu
I want
back.
this guy
We got
dead.
Miyu back for real.
Am I moving?
Yeah? And what about Wim? Oh, alright, everything works. I don't know what the heck that was.
That was strange.
Alright. So,
So it's still my turn,
it is
right?
still your turn, yes.
I think I will go over to where Hebe is just to make sure Gold Piece doesn't like try to kill her or something.
Good
Alright.
idea.
Alright. As you approach, Gold Piece kind of nods and starts to like take out his dagger like, yeah, this one's crazy too.
No!
oh.
Stop! Not. We're gonna keep an eye on her.
She's worshiping the dragon. Alright.
All right.
Do you do anything
Gotta
else with your
keep
turn, Mio?
I do not.
Okay. Weeb.
Ah, yes. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes. Toll the dead.
Alright. Bing bonging your way to victory. It's a con save, I believe.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, okay. It's against your DC.
Oh, wait, I should probably click it.
Yeah. What's your spell save DC?
Let me
I
check.
think it's
13.
12?
13.
13. Yeah. Alright. He succeeds.
Ah.
Anything else on your turn?
I just look very angry. Yep.
Alright. Whim.
Okay, I'm gonna use my free action first because he attempted to command me earlier. Like
Yep.
I felt the compulsion, I threw it off. So I'm gonna announce that. Like I don't necessarily know if that's the case with Hebe, but I am gonna say out loud like he's using some kind of magic to try to compel us. I shrugged it off. Be careful. Just kind of announcing that, and then I am going to move. Probably right around there. And I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost again.
Alright.
Oh god.
Same. Roll to hit.
Who the fuck is trying to call me at this time? Fuck off.
That hits.
Yeah, damn right that hits.
Yeah!
If you said it was missing, I would have told you.
Alright,
it was
let's see those
bullshit.
double ones. Oh. Okay.
Oh no, not this time.
Alright, please describe how you kill this guy.
All right. Somebody clapping for me. Feel free to do that more. That was a fantastic roll.
Of course,
Nat
I
20,
will in the future.
nice. Anyways, my ring stops rotating, and sort of a compartment opens, and from it, a beam of bright white bluish light spears him right through the head.
All right. And yeah, as he like gets hit by this, you see the knockback, but his head starts to freeze and then it falls to the ground, but the rest of him doesn't.
Oh, I literally just blew his head off, and then his body, I guess, just collapses straight down.
No,
Yeah.
it's actually
Ow.
still frozen in place because you hit him multiple
Oh, nice.
times previously. Yeah, the whole movement penalty thing is like, you kind of freeze them to the ground a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Hebe, you are no
Off with his
longer
head.
under the effects of command, and you may act normally. This commoner is fucking gone.
Ah, yes, okay.
Fucking pieces.
What is there to do now that...
Well, now that combat's over, I mean, unless you guys want to start beating each other up.
Okay, I want to roll Eldritch Blast on King Weeb, because I want to test out my range.
Oh god.
Okay.
Are you for you?
Go
real?
ahead and roll. However, you.
Oh,
will
for
be-
real?
well,
No.
I mean, you're telling me these things that you want to do. All right.
They're in my head.
Okay.
Goodness, maybe they should stay there. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Pyramid to the force.
I'm just saying,
It was-
we can keep initiative scores. I remember what they are. However, I can remove this, and I will bring you back to the greenest map. All right. Give me just a moment.
Up deep top, deep top.
So you guys are currently right here. Go ahead and roll stealth checks again. All of the commoners have abandoned you or died.
Ouch.
You know what? They took a couple hits for us.
They took a
they
couple
took
They
the first,
took
I guess.
one hit each
Yeah.
with their 4 HP.
Did
Self.
you say 3 HP?
Oh yeah.
What are we rolling for again?
Stealth. Yep.
Stealth. Okay, stealth.
God,
I
wait.
really,
did-
I really, I
It
really feel like I
basically
should have
doesn't
put
matter.
points into stealth.
Well, if you want to take a stealthy approach to things.
Hmm.
Oh God.
I kind of forgot about party stealth being a thing when I was making the characters, so I was like, "Oh, yeah, we have a rogue. We should be totally fine. They can just handle all the stealth for this."
Well, theoretically,
That's
you
not how
guys
that works.
can have the rogues move on their own while you guys just chill. But not only is splitting the party a terrible idea, Miu, why don't you roll me a 1d8?
It means
Okay.
Oh, I thought I did pretty okay.
see, I knew
Oh!
Wow.
Okay.
I knew- new party stealth would be a
What
thing.
is happening?
And I don't really.
All right, next time we're a party of all rogues, max
Oh,
stealth,
God.
no battles. We just
We just sneak around everywhere.
Paladin who multi-classes the rogue.
I sneak attack, I smite. I sneak attack, I smite.
Well,
That guy's right.
those two can combine that way.
Oh
Actually,
my god!
it is dipping into rogue is a pretty popular thing to do.
Yeah.
I sneak attack. I
Join the party.
sneak attack. I smite.
Okay. Now I need to get you guys out here. Okay, character sheet. This is the nastiest encounter in probably the whole campaign.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's just because being level 1 characters is not any fun.
Being
All
level
right.
All right, it's time to engage Giga Brain Galaxy Overdrive to cut with a clever way to fucking cheese this, because we're not gonna
When
do
just boot up your Ryzen 9 brain.
exactly. Yo, turn on RTX.
RTX on.
Turns out the
RTX
enemy walked up
brain.
behind the bush. It's fucking Keanu Reeves is like, "Welcome to Cyberpunk," and fucking RTX can't save you now.
God.
Okay.
Oh my god, this whole time we were making fun of him for being a fidget spinner, but he's just a new gen PC that we've all been wanting.
Alrighty, so we are back at the battle map. Please arrange yourselves within this box. Alright, is everybody done?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Hebe, where are you going?
Hebe, getting awfully close there.
Getting awfully close there, Evie.
Where are
Huh?
you going, Hebe?
So he can watch my back.
Okay.
I legitimately like looked back at the map. It's like Hebe had moved next to me. It's like, oh shit, fuck, oh fuck, what's going on?
Oh,
I rolled
no.
to eat him.
I rolled it.
Alright.
Yeah, I rolled to pick Hebe up and
Oh.
Come on, the Ryzen 9!
Please
Oh.
roll initiative.
oh no.
Oh boy.
This
dear.
is going
Select your token this time.
Whew.
Wait. Oh, I didn't select my token. Shit.
We've passed
did-
the curse on to you.
See it though?
I did, but go ahead and select your token and roll it again anyways, and I'll just
Oh no.
and you can just change it after you roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so-
I
so,
gotta
yeah,
change it
go-
to my better one.
Yeah, so just go ahead and double click on the 9 and change it to what you had.
Oh, we all rolled rather well.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to introduce you guys to something that 5th edition has that makes you hate your life. It's called pack tactics.
Heck.
Oh, pack tap.
Every
I've heard about it.
kobold has pack tactics. Basically, if an enemy of an enemy of the kobold are like in melee range of each other, they have advantage. And that includes in ranged attacks. So for example, if this kobold was right here, all of them have advantage on weeb.
I have a plan.
Good.
Give it
What's
to
this
us.
plan?
You have a little bit of time to think about that plan.
So I have.
Well, no, I'm
Well,
saying
actually, hold
that
on.
because it's the kobold's turn.
Right. Yeah, I'm so I happen to have something. Oh wait, no, it doesn't actually prevent it. It just I was thinking of having Weeb tank and casting Sanctuary on him, but that just would redirect the attacks to us and he wouldn't be tanking.
Well, that would work-ish, but I mean, it would distribute the damage, but as soon as Weeb does something offensive, it goes away.
Right, yeah.
Speaking of Weeb,
Hi.
oh, not quite. A rock bounces off of your armor, having been shot from a sling.
Oh, owie. But not owie.
Once again. That one does hit. Take 3 damage as a rock scrapes against your cheek.
Aha.
Ouch.
Scratch.
I'm scared. Okay.
And from the last combat, it is assumed that you picked your daggers up. However,
Okay.
do keep in mind to like remember that once you throw your weapons, you need to go find them.
I see. I think for now I will just move.
Remember, this is all still difficult terrain. You can move
Yeah.
15 feet.
I think I will move next to Weeb, unless that is a bad idea. Oh God.
I'm
Well,
not
it's up to
sure
you
if
whether or
that's
not it's a
good
bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I
I'm
ain't gonna
really
tell you
indecisive about
anything.
this kind of thing. You know, I'll just move 1 square up,
Okay,
and that's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can not get tank. Okay.
I'm scared. That's why.
All right, Wim, go for it.
Okay. Let me do some calculations here.
Yeah.
Big
Galaxy
brain thing.
brain.
I know what you're. What? Yes, you can
Yeah.
do that.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
How much do you really want to deal 2 damage?
Shh. Enough. Enough. I will. I will change my fate. I will defy the gods themselves. I am going to cast Magnify Gravity.
All
hell.
right.
All right. I'm gonna cast it right here because
Yeah,
range of 10, so I'll hit all 3 of these. Yeah.
All right. What is it? A con save? A dex save?
It is
Roll a spell for me.
it's a con save.
Con save. Ooh. It's DC 14. 1, 2, 3. All right, Wim, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it already has the damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I know.
Fucking base. Base as hell. I roll the dice.
All right. Do you want to
Nastiest encounter in the game, my ass.
Do you want to? Well, imagine if 6 of them had advantage on one target at a
Exactly.
time. All right. Do you want to describe how
I
you
spread my arms. My ring rotates faster than ever before. My drill is the drill to pierce the heavens. A blindingly bright glow appears at the spot where I cast it. all 3 kobolds are crushed into the ground, and some of them even splatter with how fucking hard they get hit.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good.
Epic.
Now just wait for this encounter to happen 3 more times when you can't do that anymore.
I've got another spell slot, and you know what? I'm gonna roll fucking better next time.
Okay, but what happens when you're out of spell slots? Oh, sorry.
Then we
you
die.
Did you want to move or bonus action?
I don't have any bonus action things I can do. I think that, I mean, the main thing with kobolds is they want to try and get close to us. Who's Scratch hasn't moved?
Scratch
I
moved
moved
a little bit
I moved 5 feet, I think.
closer.
I don't know
to range. Yep.
They take difficult terrain penalties as well, yeah.
Yes. They can
Okay.
also
Water.
only move.
I don't know if they. I would assume that they are at least as fast as us, if not faster. Which means that best case, if Scratch doesn't move, you know, they can get up next to Scratch, potentially ish. The range is like 5. If the range is 5, 10, whatever. I think that as my I have a free action. Okay. I am going to basically say, you know, don't let them get close to us. Keep your distance.
Okay.
And I will move back a step.
Okay. So Gold Piece takes his turn. He moves up here. He yeets his dagger. He does not get sneak attack. And that misses by a pretty wide margin. And as a bonus action, he is preparing to dodge. Weeb.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
We're in a triangle now.
No, look, I'm not doing too good.
Now we look like a bunch of bullet pins.
As my free action, I know Hebe's a healer, so I ask for heals as I cast. Where is it? Wait, cancel. I'm looking at my spells. Sure, we'll go with Sacred Flame. On this guy right here.
That is the wrong spell.
Wait a second. That is Abadapta.
I mean, you can cast that if you want.
Clicked on sick. Do not cure wounds.
Hey man, if you want to heal the kobolds, go right ahead. What heck?
What?
Are you doing?
I'm clicking
Hold on,
Sacred Flame.
Hold on. Let me look at your sheet. One second. Okay. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm going to.
Oh, in case you didn't notice, Kiwi called for a water break in the chat.
Yeah, I did take a sip.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, delicious soda.
There we go. I fixed it. Okay. You can go ahead and reroll the damage because I was just testing. But you said the middle kobold?
No, this kobold right here.
This one? Okay. Describe how you killed him. Or wait. He has to make the save. Oh, and he does. Never mind.
Oh wait, let me check Sacred Flame. I don't remember if it's.
It does no cantrip saves for half.
Ah, okay.
That's what makes Magnify Gravity so strong as a first level spell, is because it's that and Burning Hands as well as Ice Fingers are the 3 spells that allow you to save for half at first level. Otherwise, it's save or suck. Do you do anything else?
Not really.
Okay. Hibibibi.
Hello. Hello. So, I know there is one right in front of us,
Yeah.
but I still want to test out my range.
Okay.
So, I am going to go for Eldritch Blast.
Against which
At
target?
On
the very
Weeb?
top one.
Okay.
No, he's too close. There's no
well,
point.
A point about this though. Weeb is kind of in your way here. You would need to move.
No, I will fire.
Oh my god. This is-
Are you
Weeb is
positive
gonna
on this
die.
one?
Hmm.
Because you'll be rolling at disadvantage if you don't want to hit Weeb, or if you don't care, you'll still be rolling at disadvantage, but if you miss, you hit him.
Can I heal
either
him
way,
later?
either way, it's disadvantage.
Well, I asked for heals. I'm not doing too good right now.
yeah,
Oh,
just
shit,
roll
for
that.
real?
Yeah, roll
Yeah,
like,
Oh,
like
he
for real,
literally
I'm not
did just
looking too
ask for
good.
healing. But hey,
Oh,
because
I
he
guess
didn't, he
I'll
didn't heal after the
heal.
last fight, and he took 3 last fight. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll heal. You live
I
to see
guess
another
I'll
day.
heal.
well,
Yes.
remember, the way that you're built, you can do both. Your healing ability is a bonus action.
I'm gonna heal him and then fucking friendly fire.
No. Oh.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to
Your
heal him
choice. You can do
first.
it if you want.
So go ahead and roll a 1d6 in chat.
Okay. 1d6.
6. All right, Weeb, you regain 2 HP.
Ah, poggers.
Okay.
So
If I
this-
hit the one on the very back, will I still hit Weeb?
well, so the way that Eldritch Blast works is that you roll to hit them.
Mhm.
If you miss, there's a chance that you hit Weeb.
What
And-
about the one at the bottom at the very back?
This one,
Yes.
you have no such penalty to hit him.
Okay, I'll hit that one, but not with Eldritch Blast because it's not far enough. I will go for.
Remember, you can also move and then cast.
Gotta keep my uptime. Don't want to move.
Okay. That's not really how it works here, because you can cast while moving.
I will do Secret Flame.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the spell for me. All right. So he needs a dex save, and he fails, so he takes the damage, but he is not quite dead.
Damn it. Maybe it was better off hitting Weeb.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, you can't hit Weeb with Sacred Flame if you tried, because it's not it's like a targeted ability. It's not something that you shoot so much as you spawn it underneath them.
Okay.
All right. You've used an action and a bonus action. Would you like to move anywhere?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty. It's time for funsies.
Oh gosh.
Alrighty. This kobold will use the dash action to get right here. And he can't attack. This kobold had a few daggers yeeted at it, but is more interested in big armored almost dead boy. So they will roll. Weeb, you take 4 damage as another rock smacks across you. Okay, and he will move back. This kobold.
Me, you're not looking so good there.
I'm scared. I'm scared. That's why. Look, it's right in front of me.
All right, Weeb, you take another 3.
I'm down. I'm down.
All right, you are down at 0, and we will
Oh,
get
God.
into the death saving throws on your turn. All right, Scratch. There's a kobold right in front of you.
I see that.
Fucking kill him.
him
I will. He's right in front of me. I can't use my dagger.
You can. You would just use it to stab him instead of throwing it.
I see. Then I would like to do that.
Okay. You do not get sneak attack here, but that does hit.
Do I hit it again or?
No, just click on the name. Okay, describe how you kill him.
Ah! I look at Weeb's body next to him, and I stab him in the head.
Alrighty. That is the exact amount of HP that they all have. Would you like to move?
I think I will move.
Oh wow, it's actually impossible for me not to kill them.
It's impossible for me not to kill
Your
them?
minimum damage with a dagger is their exact HP. Because you rolled
Really?
minimum there. Yep.
Damn. I will move here. Just a bit in front of Gold Piece.
Okay. Whim. We've got
Okay.
rocked to death. Well,
Okay, so
not
is
quite dead.
he like actually dead or on death's door?
So
Like
he is bleeding out and unconscious.
But if I were to cast, say,
Any healing brings him up.
right,
Or spare the dying.
or what?
There's a cantrip called Spare the Dying that I believe artificers can take. I don't know if you took
I
it.
didn't
but-
take it though.
Oh,
I
well.
took Mending and Red Frost.
There you have it.
Yeah. I have one spell slot left, which is I was really hoping to sort of save this for stuff, but Weeb is dying.
Well,
That's
he
no
has a
deal.
little bit before he like dies.
Right, but like if we don't do anything, he's gonna die.
Well, yeah.
Probably. Right. So I am gonna use my remaining. You better fucking appreciate this. I'm gonna use my remaining spell slot to cast Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds is a touch range spell. Please move in
Yeah,
range.
I can.
Okay. All right.
Wait, no. I move here.
Ah,
I move
fuck.
here.
Ah, damn it.
Hebe scares me. I am not moving between Hebe and these fucking kobolds. Anyways, Cure Wounds.
All right, go ahead and
Cast-
roll it. All right, Weeb, regain 9 HP.
Holy shit!
You
I'm
live,
back and I'm angry.
He angy.
All right, Wim, you don't have any bonus action, so you've
I have a
moved
free action.
and done your action.
I have a free
Would
action.
you?
right?
Well, yeah, but
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say free actions can be taken basically at any time. That's why they're free actions. They don't have to be on your turn.
Right. I'm gonna remind Weeb that they don't get advantage, or like they'll have the advantage when they get close. So I'm just reminding people.
Also, because all of your spells are cast through tools, if you want to describe how your Cure Wounds looks.
I take out of one of my pouches. I take a sort of a shiny gadget, and it's sort of an orb. It screws off, and one side is sort of like empty-ish, but the other side is like a solid half sphere, and it glows green. It emits green from the face of it, and I sort of put that against his chest and hold it there for a good few seconds.
All right. And then Weeb surges back into consciousness. And it is now Gold Piece's turn. He will run up here and then yeet another dagger.
Yeah, yeet.
That one hits. And just like Miyu, he could not possibly not kill them. And then he will use his bonus action to come up here. Weeb.
Ah, yes.
You need 15 or half of your movement to stand up, which means that because you're on difficult terrain, you will not be able to move. Or you can crawl 5 feet.
Crawl.
That doesn't matter.
Go man, I'm opening a package.
Sacred Flame.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll the spell for me. I know what it does, but, you know. Ooh, that's some nasty damage. And he fails.
A lot of damage.
He
Yeah.
had 1 HP left.
Woo! We did it, boys!
Yeah, you did it.
I worry I am out of the spell slots.
Yeah,
and I don't.
yeah. So
we have
that's
the
why
time
this is
for
the
all-
nastiest encounter to have. So basically, the way that it works is every 100 feet, I roll an encounter if enough of you have failed the stealth check. And this is one of the possible encounters. So if you're really unlucky, you could get this 6 times in a row.
Oh. Dang. Echo.
How long until the town burns down? Do we have 8 hours?
No. No, you don't have that much time.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, this is rather unfortunate.
Alrighty.
Question about short rests because they're only like an hour, right?
Okay, so rest must be uninterrupted in order to work. Yes, a short rest is between 10 minutes, or you have to spend at least 10 or at least an hour, and it takes 10 minutes to more or less start one. But if you get interrupted at any point within that hour, you don't gain any of the effects.
Right. Weeb, how you feeling generally?
Oh, I'm feeling fantastic.
All right, we probably don't need to rest then for
That's
now.
not actually sarcasm. I do want to go over a few things about HP. I'm going to use gold piece here. So I have tiers of. Oh, you can't see his HP, can you?
No.
Okay. But you guys can see the numbers on your HPs though. All right. Well, either way, so I'll use Weave as an example. So there are 4 tiers. There is undamaged, which, undamaged. It's full HP. There is crippled, which is within 1/4 HP. There is bloodied, which is below half. And then there is, weakened is within 1/4. Bloodied is below half, and crippled is the last quarter of their HP. So in your case, Wim, you have a nice round number. More or less. So
It is round. There's a 0 in there.
yeah. So Weeb right now is weakened. So that is an easier way I have found to communicate like HP totals. Alrighty. So bringing you back over here. Please re-roll your stealth checks.
Oh God,
Oh.
my heart can't take much more of this.
Okay. Okay.
So wait, can you remind me again what these 2 numbers mean?
Oh, thank
So
goodness.
basically, every time you guys roll something, you roll twice. If I give advantage, you take the higher of the 2 numbers. If I give disadvantage, you take the lower of the 2 numbers. Otherwise, you always take the first number.
I see.
In order. So I'm going to roll gold piece, and let's see how good he
Please
does.
do well, guys. Don't waste it.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, put some oil on for
Only
once.
one of you fails, so that means no encounters happen for the next 100 feet. Okay, you may roll again.
God, I feel like I'm gonna start growing gray hairs like this.
Yeah. I know you're trying your best.
Oh my God, the rolls today.
Well, okay, you already have disadvantage, and you suck at stealth anyway. Because your armor gives you disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right, no encounters happen. You may move another 100 feet, and Wim, I'll give it to you this time because I know you had several ideas on where you wanted the party to move.
Right. So, but my idea is bunk now because I have no spell slots left. I can't cast Fairy Fire.
Well,
Straight to the thing.
you
it
have
is,
other
then.
spellcasters in your party.
Right. Hey, Hebe, Weeb, what you got anything in your up your sleeve? Could you let me know what tools you're working with spell wise?
Let's see. What seems to be the problem?
I need to know what spells you can cast and how many slots you have left for today.
Pardon?
Oh,
I need to know what spells you have and how many slots you have left for the day.
I think I have 1 slot, but I'm saving it for Weeb.
I have.
Wait. Which spell are you saving for Weeb?
oh God.
Wait.
Hold on, that's the one that matters.
I need to know
Wait.
what all of
I
our
only
options.
have Hex.
All you have left is Hex, and you're saving it for Weeb. What the fuck?
Oh God.
Well, you could pick from the different spells that you have. It's not you use a spell and it's done for the
all
day.
the spells on your list are spells that you can cast.
Oh, okay, because I was looking at the bottom one because it says slots total.
Well,
Yeah.
You only have you have 2 first level spells. Neither of them help people. Both of them are murder spells.
Yes.
So Hex and
I have Sacred Flame, Eldritch Blast, Toll the Dead, and Hex.
No. You have another one too. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom of Hex, there's another one there.
Oh, right. Arms of Hadar.
Okay, I didn't know if you were keeping a secret from them or not.
Arms of what?
Arms of
Arms
Hadar.
of-
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Oops.
point blank AoE.
So which ones are cantrips again? Sacred Flame's a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So of the ones she listed, she has a Light, Sacred Flame, Eldritch Blast, and Toll the Dead, all of which are cantrips. And they all deal damage. Except for Light.
Oh, hold on. Say which one is not a cantrip?
Hex and Arms of Hadar are both first level spells.
Okay, what does Arms of Hadar do?
It's a point blank AoE. So everyone within 10 feet around her gets tentacle fucked.
Wonderful. Save that for later.
Save that for later.
Okay.
What are you working with? I don't like that. She said okay.
I've got Light, Spare the Dying, Word of Radiance, Toll the Dead, and
Wait,
Sacred
Light-
Flame. Well, no, I have to swap out. I swapped out
Is that a cantrip?
Light for because I can only have a certain number of cantrips that I could choose from for the day. So I swapped out Light.
Cantrip, and Hebe has light. I thought I heard light mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hebe also has Light.
But Weeb would not also because Weeb doesn't have it, right?
No, I didn't equip it today, no. So what I do is I can cast all of these hypothetically, but I can only use a certain number of them a day. Like not as in how many times I can, but
Right. Yeah. You can only prepare a
Yeah.
certain amount.
I can only prepare a certain amount.
Okay. So you have
By the
what
way,
cantrips and what spells?
That's slightly incorrect, Weeb. You do not prepare cantrips.
Okay.
You only prepared level spells. So let's
Oh, so I could cast them. Cleric.
yeah, so you should only have 3 cantrips.
Yeah. So Light, Spare the Dying, Word the.
So go ahead and get. So you already used Sacred Flame, so I'm not gonna let
Sacred
you
Flame,
get rid of that one. But you
Toll
need
the
to-
Dead, and Word of Radiance.
So those are the 3 that you want.
I'll take Sacred Flame, Word of Radiance, Spare the Dying.
Okay. So I'm going to remove all the other ones.
So
No, because
Sacred Flame.
well,
Word of
Cleric's not like the other ones where they.
So no.
These are all for my.
So you get that for leveled spells, not cantrips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't prepare cantrips, you just learn them. So these are your cantrips.
Oh, I got.
Yeah.
Wait,
So you see this.
I got a light from Azamar.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I'll give it back to you in a second. So you see these little dots next to the spell. You can click them and they'll turn red, and that's what helps both you and me know that they're prepared for the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you only know that number of cantrips. Let me give you light back. I actually forgot that you were in Asmar. All right, sick. So go ahead and let me know the spells that you have prepared for the day.
Concentration, concentration.
I'm trying to fly my way to the keep.
You guys actually aren't that far from it.
Pretty
If you were to take a direct route, that's one.
Well, yeah, as I was saying, we are very far from the secret entrance, though. That's
the
another
secret entrance. Yeah, it would be
But
3
mine,
possible
that's-
encounters.
Well, hold on, but I thought that the area around the castle was around the keep was being patrolled by the dragon. So wouldn't cutting through that be?
That's what I'm saying. If you take a direct path,
Right.
it would be
Thinking
3 encounters.
We are not going to make that. Like, I don't think at this rate we are going to get absolutely wiped before we even make it to the entrance, and then we got to deal with the rats. Yeah. All right. Yeah, whenever you have that spell list.
Oh yeah. Today I have cure wounds and inflict wounds.
Cure wounds. How many casts do you have left?
2.
2 left. Okay. For light, how bright is that? Is it like a dim light for 10 feet or like?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to click that. Ignore that.
That's okay.
'Cause I don't have light, so I don't know how it works or necessarily.
Well,
Can I put it into the?
and you can read it off.
Oh, I wanted to put it into the thing for everyone.
Well, yeah. All rolls go straight to me. So basically, the way that light works is that you can touch an object, and it sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light in an additional 20-foot radius.
And the light can be any color you like.
Okay.
It's the RBG lights.
RGB.
Bright light in 20 and dim light in.
Additional 20 for a total of 40.
Okay. 1 second. Ruler. I mean, that's a fairly large radius of light, especially something that's flying kind of around here. Question.
So,
Weeb.
Hmm?
So you seem to recognize the tattoos on the thug from the town, earlier in the week, and you recognize them as belonging to the cult of the dragon. Would you happen to know any kind of symbol or pattern or iconography, like a sigil, like a simple sort of glyph or something, or a shape that would be recognizable to a member of the cult of the dragon? Some kind of pattern, like a simple drawing that a cult of the dragon member might recognize.
I might. Would that be history?
okay, sorry. I had to check a message. What was the gist of your question again, Wim?
I'm trying to figure out because I wouldn't know this, but we potentially could know this based on the way he reacted to the lead thug back in the previous town.
Okay.
If there's, so for example, if we were to take a flashlight and draw a pentagram,
Oh, I see. So you're looking for a particular like bat signal.
So basically.
Okay.
And yeah.
There is a thing about this. Weeb, actually, any of you may roll history. Weeb, you may roll history or religion.
Okay, I'll roll history. Ooh.
Is anyone else rolling?
I rolled.
Hebe, Miu?
Yeah.
You guys rolling history, maybe?
I mean, you may. You don't have to.
Why not? It won't hurt.
If you hear any gross noises, I'm eating a veggie bowl thing my roommate brought back from Taco Bell.
Ooh, nice.
Probably the only edible thing on their menu.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Alrighty. So, Weeb, you remember hearing that there's some kind of hand sign that they do? But you'd have to, like, observe them for a while to, like, really remember it. But you know it's a hand sign of some kind. However, both Hebe and Whim have both seen... Alright, you know the metal horns thing that people put up? That's the cult
Metal?
sign. Yeah. So, like, you know, if you make a fist, then you put your pinky and your index finger up.
Metal, like rock metal. Oh.
Yeah. That's their hand sign. That is the Cult of the Dragon special symbol. That's how they greet each other. Both Hebe and Whim would have seen like a cultist kind of making this sign, or having seen it drawn around when you entered this area.
Okay. So, here's my plan.
Okay.
We are going to pretend to be Cult of the Dragon people. Okay, it's a thought. So the problem is you kind of have to fly this by the seat of your pants if we do this. But I want to try and get us into the castle, or into the potentially. Sort of talk with. I want to talk with the dragon. I want to signal the dragon in, like the original plan. Try and convince it that we are Cult of the Dragon by doing the hand symbol stuff, and see if it'll allow us to get safe passage into the keep, and we can make our next move from there. That's my general plan. I would be very open to opinions on this.
That's very wild, but I respect that.
Okay. Anybody else?
Well, I mean, I like the tunnel idea.
But do you
I
think
have
we
my
can make
rations,
it?
I can toss them.
I mean, you basically almost died already, and we're not.
Yeah,
We're only like halfway there.
I mean, the whole point is to confront dragons. So if we just confront the dragon, yeah, sure. Well,
You-
I gotta.
You probably can't win in a fight, right? So you're not gonna go all like cleric rage monkey on us.
Player
I'll
grade
simp
lucky.
if Whim's plans work. All right. Well, wow. Looks like none of you guys have to roll anything. Looks like your plan works. All right, you can start simping to me. No. No, I'm actually trying to contain my laughter. What you're outlining is one of the possible plans to do for a later mission.
Oh,
Yeah, it's actually like
Write that
the
down, write
way
that
to
down.
solve a pretty complicated puzzle. But I mean, yeah, if you guys want to do it now, I'll say that you'll need to backtrack quite a bit because you did slay a number of cultists. However, you need to go collect the bodies and the things that they were wearing because they all wear the same outfits.
oof, that's a good point.
It's
Nice for looting the dead.
well, yeah. I mean, most GMs like expect it to happen. I have equipment tables on them. It's just, you know, most of you guys kill them and then move on. So I'm like, oh, okay,
Oh, I didn't know you loot them. Shit. Whoops. Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
looting the dead is an option now. Bet.
it's always been an option. Always has been. Yeah. I mean, they have equipment and stuff on them. It's not much. It sucks. You get negatives to using it, but they have it.
Okay. I don't think we should backtrack.
I want to loot the dead body.
Well, so what I'm saying is, we can loot dead. We're gonna have to loot dead bodies, but we have a good. I would say we've got another 100 feet.
So
To the house that I had outlined, and what I was thinking is we could maybe try and deliberately fail our stealth checks and take an encounter, kill them, and then get their stuff.
well, yeah. So what I was about to say is, instead of me rolling on the random encounter to see if somebody finds you, you can try and find them. You know,
We could
there's
hunt for-
cultists everywhere, so you're bound to find some group. And then we go into combat, and hopefully, if none of you die, then you know that's that. So if you want, you guys can actually stay parked around here. You don't have to move.
Well,
And-
we're gonna have to move anyways, so I'd rather do that and guarantee like an encounter there, as opposed to doing it now and then getting another encounter. That's my thought process.
Well, sure. Well, what I was gonna say is, if you want to stay parked here, I'll just roll for the number of cultists, and then after you defeat them, you would have your disguises. And then you can start moving.
We still have to move, which potentially is another encounter because it's more than 100 feet to the house.
That's true, but I mean, if you're disguised, right? Yeah. Unless you suck at being a cultist.
That is a good point. That is a good point. Is it possible we have a way to mitigate the chances of getting kobolds? Because I get the feeling they're not really wearing cultist robes.
Kobolds do not wear cultist robes, but they take direct orders from the cultist.
Right, but so we would definitely want to get some cultists as opposed to lizard naked.
Unfortunately, there is no way to guarantee it.
No way to do that. We can't hunt. Can't pick and choose. Unfortunate.
Well, so that's why I'm saying the only way you could do that is basically because there's so many cultists and kobolds around here. You're basically sitting in this forest waiting for a group of cultists, and then you jump them.
Right. Okay. Well, so we would get advantage then. It would be sneak attack.
Yeah. But
Okay.
if your plan to move towards the house and then try and manipulate the encounter table, can't do that.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Jump them and then.
All right, we go Robin Hood, boys.
Alrighty.
Wait, again, I'm not facing the party
Roll
here.
me a d6. Okay. So you guys will find a group of 5 cultists.
The perfect number.
Yeah, that's actually pretty lucky. I mean, the whole reason I had it be a roll was that, if you didn't get enough, then you would have to find a clever way to
I had a plan for
that. I'm actually pretty curious to see if it matches the plan that my party had to do.
My plan was that there would be advisors in the area who are new initiatives or something. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, so what we did is that we dressed only the face of the party up because we only had one robe and mask, and he had enslaved the rest of the party.
Ooh. I knew it. That's exactly what my thoughts were.
That's what my party did, because I was playing a super stupid paladin that couldn't tell like black from green, and was the world's worst cultist. Okay, so you guys are all huddled up. I will go ahead and bring you to the combat map to let you know what the group of cultists will look like. You can more or less arrange yourselves how you wish. You just can't be within 5 feet of them.
Right. I kind of think we should be as far away as possible, whittle them down with range attacks until they get close. That's my thoughts. Because we have free movement. We can arrange us however we want, right?
You may arrange wherever you like.
I can't select my token.
I got a range of 60.
Oh, right.
I am good.
That's why.
Way back here, I think.
I got a range of 120. I'll do you one better.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast is hilariously long range. That's why when you said you're gonna test range, I was like, okay, but you're really close.
Weeb, you're rather forward.
Oh, are we putting ourselves around?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can place yourselves more or less anywhere as long as it's not within 5 feet of them.
I'll just stick here. Gold piece.
You just okay.
They only have these two only have a range of 30
Right. Yeah.
with their thrown
But
weapons.
if they move, if we're within 30 or if we're at like 35 or whatever, they move and they have like a range of 5, right? They can still hit you.
Well, actually, what gold piece is going to do? Okay. I would also like all of you to roll stealth.
Yes.
All right. Dice don't.
It'll end up like all the others.
Actually, I'll move like here. So
Wow, identical rolls
stealth.
and not bad ones either. Your boy's turning into a rogue without needing a multi-class. This is pretty great.
Welcome to the club.
Okay, All of you, except for Weeb, will have the surprise. Meaning that all attacks will be rolled at advantage. We will temporarily skip Weeb in the turn order. Because, again, it'll be the surprise round. So go ahead and roll initiative. I'm not going to bother changing the BGM because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a slaughterfest.
Ouch.
Oh, yes, big number.
Got a big boy number.
Wowie.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second we rolled a 0. I'm like, how is that even possible, Weeb?
Well, he does have a negative in his dex. It is possible.
Oh, is it actually possible? Jesus.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can have a negative initiative. Alrighty, we open up with Whim.
Hmm.
Wait, what about Hebe?
Oh, did Hebe?
I cast fireball.
Oh, Hebe didn't roll initiative.
Oh, sorry, I just rolled for stealth.
Oh, yeah.
I keep forgetting to select my token. There, got it.
That is okay. Let me do that, and then I know that you had a 17. There we go. All right, so now it opens up with a Whim.
All right. Ray Frost, I think, is probably what I'm gonna do.
All right,
Like,
go ahead and roll
looking
an advantage.
trip.
Okay, you hit.
I'm in case I didn't say I'm aiming for
The one right in front of you? Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one in range?
Hmm.
All right, he is not dead.
Oh, unfortunate.
Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Okay. Goldopisu will move right here. He has advantage on attack number 1 against the same target. That hits and kills him. And you need sneak attack. Okay. And then as a bonus action, he will attack the second target directly in front of him. That hits. And he kills this guy too.
Damn.
Golpy's putting in work.
It's fucking crazy.
Alrighty.
Oh god.
And then he will use his Tabaxi ability to run his full speed this way. Hebe,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay. I'm really gonna test out my range this time.
Yeah.
Oh god. I hope it doesn't-
Unfortunately, luckily, Scratch is not in the way.
Oh thank god.
Though that first cultist is.
Even better.
Oh, well, okay. So do you want to roll to hit the first guy?
I'm gonna roll and hit the farthest guy.
Well, remember, you have negatives to do that.
I have negatives?
Well, yeah, because he's more or less behind his buddy. Yeah, so like, you know, it'd be like, imagine trying to throw a baseball at somebody behind
Okay.
somebody else.
So I gotta hit really strong to just clip right through the first guy.
Well, no, it's that you're aiming to shoot past the first guy.
Okay, I guess I will go the front guy.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the hit. You can click on Eldritch Blast. All right, that hits. Go ahead and click on the name in the chat box.
The name in the chat box?
Yeah, where it says Eldritch Blast here in the chat box. Yeah, all right, so you smack him. He's still up, but you hit him.
Finally!
Do you have a bonus action? Well, I mean, you could cast Hex, but I don't think that would do much for you here. Because remember, you only have the one spell slot.
Oh, okay.
You can
No.
also move.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So this cultist moves here. And will no, wait, they have the surprise round. He doesn't move. What? Why do I have... Okay, never mind. These guys... This guy is dead. That guy is not. Alright. So... That is that round. Scratch. Go ahead.
How far can I shoot arrows again?
Arrows? Well, that depends. Under your, like, weapon list, it should show a range for the bow. Oh, it doesn't. If you click this little
Short
gear,
bow.
there it is.
Oh.
So 80 feet.
80 feet.
And you can go out to 320, but you'll be at disadvantage.
I see. So from where I'm standing, if I were to hit this guy over here, or if
Yeah,
I were to
yeah,
aim
you're
for
good.
that guy, I
You're
can
good.
Do that? Okay. I will do that then.
All right.
And then sneak attack, right?
Yes, because you have advantage on the attack, you have sneak attack. All right, and that kills him.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy is still surprised. All right, we've just I'll give it to you.
Oh, poggers. This guy, Sacred Flame.
All right.
Hold on.
You are indeed in range. All right.
Bells.
Do we have to worry about Sacred Flame burning up the clothes?
No, it's radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
It's basically just like holy fire. All right, he needs to make a dex save. That's the wrong character sheet. Cultist. He does not succeed. You do not kill him. He is extremely crippled.
What?
Literally 1 HP.
What?
Whim.
Okay, so based on initiative, so hold on. The one who is extremely crippled is which initiative order is he? What number? 16, 13,
I'm not
11?
going to tell you that.
I wasn't paying attention.
Also, if you look at the turn order, you can hover over and it'll highlight.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
But I have no meta way to explain. Yeah, this guy is like a 14 out of 20. No.
Okay, so he's gonna attack. How far is Gold Piece? Gold Piece can fucking kill him. That's fine. Okay.
Gold piece
I
can kill a lot of
am-
people.
I need to move a little bit because I am 15 feet out of range. Wait, hold on. Is this? That's the wrong one. 60. That is 15. That is more or less 60. Okay. I will move here 15. Oh, actually, I don't take movement penalties here. I can actually move 30.
Yes, you do. This is still difficult terrain.
Oh, it is? Oh, right. We're still in the forest.
Yep.
I'm dumb.
So
Oh,
I
yeah, the
still have
box is-
green box.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm casting Ray of Frost on the far guy in the back.
Okay.
So spells and Ray of Frost.
That does not hit. You do not have advantage anymore because the surprise round has passed.
Oh, it was a nat 20. No.
Kurushi.
That hurts. Pain. Yeah, that is my...
Pain, Pecco.
All right, Goldo Piso will run up here. He yeets a dagger at the same guy Wim just tried to hit. A yeet. That also misses. Okay. Well, that's frustrating. All right, that's his turn. Hebe.
Hello. Okay. I'm gonna go for the back one now that the front guy is dead.
Yeah. Go for it.
And I'm gonna go for another Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah.
I can finally test out my range.
That hits.
Eldritch Blast. Unlimited power.
And then I click on the name in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Once again, you do a good amount of damage to him. Doesn't quite knock him down. Would you like to move?
Is there anyone who needs healing?
You can't heal anybody.
Oh, is it because I'm too far?
No. So you only get those healing abilities. You get 1d6 per character level. You've already used yours.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so you guys need to take a rest in order to get that back.
Okay.
Alrighty. So again, would you like to move?
Nope, I think I'm good.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna move
Oh.
right beside. I can't move very far, can I?
You can move 3 squares at a time.
Okay. I will move 1, 2, 3. Right here.
Alrighty. Okay, so this cultist actually gets a turn. He runs up to gold piece, whacks at him with a scimitar, and misses. Scratch.
Yee. I will move a little bit closer here, and I will aim for this guy. With
'Kay.
my bow again.
And you do get sneak attack on this, but it literally doesn't matter. If you hit him at all, you kill him.
Epic.
Because Weeb was not good enough to deal an additional point of damage. I didn't say that hits, but that does hit.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Alright, so you kill this guy.
Epic.
This guy.
And I was
Yep.
just-
He runs up to gold piece. Oh my god, that does hit. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Whacks him real good with that scimitar swipe. That's his turn. Weeb.
Ah, yes. Doot, doot, doot. Ah, yes. Sacred Flame.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
Sacred Beam.
So he doesn't make the save, but you don't kill him.
God fucking damn it.
Once more, if you roll an additional point of damage.
Ugh.
Alright, we win.
Oh, this guy is getting ridiculous. Wait.
Hear that one.
He has
meme.
like
Welcome
1
to the rice
HP,
field.
dude. Like, serious.
From this one, oh, hold on, is this visible? Let's see. From this, would it count as firing past gold piece?
Oh,
or
no,
is
no,
it
no,
fine?
you're good. You're good.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't go through 3 corners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna hit him with another Ray of Frost.
All right, roll the hit. You hit. Congrats. You killed him.
Congrats, finally.
All right, that's all of them. So I assume you collect the bodies.
Yes,
gold-
we will play about it. Anything else besides their robes that we could maybe get from them?
You
Some
can
healing
get-
potion?
Well, you can get rusty scimitars. That's it. That's all they carry
Sure.
on them.
How much do you think that would fetch on the market? Copper?
A rusty scimitar? Nothing. They would tell you to get out of here.
Wonderful.
But
You know what?
But
It could be used for other things.
yeah. So if you would like to write down 6 rusty scimitars, you may do so.
Who does it matter? Who carries them?
I'm not going to be that funny about weight as long as you are like reasonable about it, you know?
Right.
If
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
running
I've got.
around with 2 sets of heavy armor, I'm gonna be a little sus.
Yeah, these are just they're oversized kitchen knives.
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
Okay, if everybody's fine with it, I'll carry them, provided I don't take like a movement penalty or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Because I have.
All right, so I'm going to end the session here, as we only have 15 minutes before the stream should be over. So I will move you guys back.
Pain.
Echo.
All
Echo.
right, and we'll move back into the room here. Yeah.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right, how did we enjoy the session? Let's start with Wim.
I finally managed to get off a magnified gravity that didn't suck.
Yeah.
Very,
out of 10.
we're very proud of you. Deserves
Very good, very
an
good.
applause.
All right, anything you didn't like?
I want more spells, but that's
Wow.
not a complaint about the session.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta level up. And that comes soon, TM. Basically, once you guys deal with the dragon in however way that you wish, because there are multiple ways to get through that encounter, that don't include fighting, but that is one option if you think you can handle an adult blue dragon. But you are basically guaranteed a level after that.
Wonderful. We can finally hit level.
Yes. I can finally rage.
Yeah, when we'll get infusions and Hebe gets invocations.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was like an
Yeah.
artificer.
Yeah.
I don't have any fusions yet. Oh goodness. All right, yeah, I tossed the scimitars in my inventory thing.
Oh,
I just gave him a weight.
well, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Miu, you're up next. Are you busy praying over there?
Sorry, no, someone was talking to me.
Me too.
It's fun. Oh my god, I was actually scared with those.
Equal to my
kobolds.
wisdom modifier. I should. Oops, I did that
It
wrong.
was Scary.
I can
was
select
actually
one more
genuinely
spell to prepare.
scared. I don't know. It was a fun session. I had fun. Yeah.
Good. Anything you didn't like?
No. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. Yeah.
All right, for the record, guys, even though she sounds this way, I'm not holding a gun to her head. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Listen.
I'm just not
I-
having a good day. I'm not having a good day. Yeah.
Just
Don't
want
know a
to
little
point
bit.
that out here.
There's no gun. There's no one gun.
All right, she's not being paid to say there is no gun.
So when am I gonna get that check?
You're not getting paid. Alrighty, Hebe. What'd you like?
I liked the combat. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I find the most enjoyment just messing around with my friends.
Just be sure you at least let me know if you're joking or not. Because like
Yes.
I have no quarrels against you doing something really bizarre. I mean, as long as you let me know, hey, by the way, it's a meme. Alright, sick. But like when you say, yeah, Arms of Hadar, right here. And it hits all your buddies, it'll absolutely kill them. Okay. Alrighty. I can do that.
What is our fail safe in the event that he fucking loses?
Well,
Fucking loses it.
what happens is all of you will roll new characters, and
Oh no!
yeah, no, that will include
No,
you.
you're gonna lose
I will turn Hebe into a villain, and I will occasionally ask Hebe what she would like her character to do while she's playing another character.
Ooh!
Don't get any funny ideas.
But
We all
when I don't.
die.
What if we get it high enough level?
Healer with a penchant for murder.
You know, pension for murder.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've got stuff ready just in case. I know what parties are like. God, fucking Jupiter, Jesus. Okay, just posted that
But-
stupid frog again.
Yeah.
But other than that- I had a lot of fun.
Big excite. How about you, Weeb?
Ah, yes. I love rolling to bonk. But that hurt a lot.
Yeah, kobolds suck, dude. There's a pretty popular D&D story about how, like, in 3.5, a party of 5 level 18 characters got wrecked by a group of kobolds. Because kobolds are intelligent, and that's what makes them really dangerous. If they see you, like, they targeted you because you're a big boy in big armor and you have big weapons, so big things go big hurt. But after you would go to Hebe, then Wim, then Goldpiece, then Miu. And they don't leave you in the bleed out state if they can help it. They will kill you while you're down. Because they know how that stuff works. And so they get real nasty real fast. Because statistically speaking, if all 6 of them surround you, it doesn't really matter how high your AC is. One of them is going to crit. And in a group of 6 of them, it's about 1 every other round. One of them is going to hit you. Because they all have advantage, and so as long as there's more than one of them, they are dangerous. So, with all that said, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. We're looking good for next week, I think, even though Wim is out.
Gonna be reduced to a cardboard cutout, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome. Switch places.
Yeah, streaming live from Vegas. Woohoo!
I'm gonna be rolling dice, but
Wow.
not just to hit.
Yeah.
Ah,
No, I won't be rolling dice playing blackjack. But
Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. All right. Nobody cares. Okay.
I think I'm doing playing crap.
nobody cares.
But craps doesn't use dice, though.
I think it does.
Does it? I think that's the first thing they thought.
I think it's D6.
Can we not just call it? It's just a regular fucking die. You don't have to call it a D.
D6. It's a D6.
I
That's
know
what it
It's a D6,
is.
It matters. I need to know what kind of dice it
Die
is.
like a D6.
No, you roll D20s at casinos.
I mean, maybe. All right. I'm just saying. Just maybe. All right. They
Those
have
crap dice. Yes.
You
it
know
does.
what? Roll a D4. Roll percent.
Oh, they have percentiles there.
Roll and be like, yo, I'm gonna use my own dice. You plop down 2 D20s.
Yeah.
They're dice. It's legal.
It's legal. All right. Well, with all that said, we're going to wrap things up here in the next 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So, does anybody here have questions? No.
Wee, will you be mad at me if I hit you with Eldritch Blast in the next game?
I'd be pretty angry.
Okay. Miyu it is.
Huh?
Okay.
I
Alright.
thought we had something. What
Well,
about
that-
those times when we held hands?
Wait, hold on. I
Well,
thought you
you
were, I thought you were gonna use Arms of Hadar on Miyu.
Huh? What?
I could,
You
because
could.
we're always close together.
Yeah.
Medieval tentacle stuff. Spicy.
Yeah, Arms of Hadar, and there's another Hadar spell.
Arms of Hadar, but make it sexy.
Well,
But make it.
it does literally describe tentacles from beyond the cosmic space that quote rub against enemies.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's an That's
Yeah.
an art idea right there. Hashtag Miyu Ero.
No!
Coco.
No!
Hi, Jupiter.
Oh god, Jupiter came at a horrible time. Oh god.
We're just wrapping up the stream. I noticed you posted that stupid frog on twitter.com, so now I gotta go
Yeah.
rant about it.
No, I'm gonna go retweet.
Punch frog.
No.
No.
I'm gonna punch you
All
in the
right,
face.
so in regards to announcements, I did forget to put this on the schedule for this week, but in addition to the special Christmas stream, we will of course be having the Pizza Cast on Mew's stream, so check it out rather, on Thursday, December 24th. We will be having the Pizza Cast over on twitch.tv. Over on Twitch
Oh
stream.
wow, I'm so sorry. I have to subject you to Twitch.
I know, it's the worst, but I'll
Oh.
put it up with it.
Disgusting.
Yeah. All right. So with all that, I think we're ready to wrap up. So now with all 5 of us, we're going to do the outro. All right. Who's excited?
Yeah, finally. Let's do
Yay.
it.
All right. Say no. Let's Kagerou.
Let's Kagerou.
Oh, look at that
Yeah.
bitrate.
Oh wow, Jesus. All right.
Oh
maybe-
god.
I think one of us needs to get like Discord Nitro or something. Actually, and by one of us is probably me. Oh god. Jesus, that was bad.
Someone please gift him a
Alright, I have Nitro on my other account. I just don't want to get it on this one.
someone gift him Nitro.
No, wait,
please.
don't do it.
Gift this poor
Don't
soul.
do
It's
it.
good, it's
Oh
Christmas,
god.
it's
Oh
like giving
Jesus.
time of the year.
No, wait, hold on. Oh god, I need to mute the microphones. What am I doing?